Hello, friends on the tube. I haven't actually started yet over on TikTok yet. You guys are first. Um, uh, the alert worked today. That's good. I'm glad. Sometimes I get them, sometimes I don't. I mean, I even have them on, and sometimes I don't. I don't get them. So I don't know. Um, but put them on. Hopefully they work sometimes. Hopefully they work sometimes. All right, let's go up on TikTok. All right. Glad you guys are here. Let's see. Thank you, Crystal. Appreciate you, friend. We'll start taking callers in just a second. Appreciate you calling. We will start taking callers momentarily. I try, Neely. I try. Appreciate you guys being here. Hey, let's tap that screen, help out with the live goal, get things rocking and rolling. I appreciate you all being here on a Monday night. Yes, Maddie, I did, but uh, not. It was unplanned. Let's just say unplanned. Guys, if you voted for Donald Trump, you can feel free to hop in the box, and have a conversation with us. Or you can give a ring. Give a ring. Call up on the phone line. The phone line is open. Phone number is right above my head, or it's pinned in the chat over on the tube. All righty. Let's do one more. Do one more here. While we wait. Once again, guys, if you voted for Donald Trump, you can hop in the box, have a conversation with us, or you can call up on the phone line. The phone line is now open. The phone line is open. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Happy Monday to everybody. Let me get those taps up. Help out with the live goal. Appreciate everyone being here. Did you, Neely? All right, let's see what we got here. Thank you for calling the stream. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yes.
Okay. How old are you, and what state did you vote in?
70, Texas.
Okay. As of May 2026, why do you still support Donald Trump?
Because he's not a Democrat.
So if Donald Trump murdered somebody, you would still support him because he's not a Democrat?
No, I'd have him arrested.
Okay, cool. So the reason you support him isn't because he's not a Democrat.
No, I support him because he believes in the Constitution.
Then why is he violating the Constitution repeatedly?
How's that?
He's violated the First Amendment, the Second Amendment, the Fourth Amendment, the Fifth Amendment, the Sixth Amendment, the 10th Amendment, the 14th Amendment. He's trying to violate the 22nd Amendment.
That's your opinion.
No, sir, it's actually not my opinion. Federal courts, including the Supreme Court of the United States of America, have found that he's violated those amendments.
He just won something about redistricting.
No, sir, he didn't win something about redistricting. The Virginia State Supreme Court overturned a vote, and that was only based on a technicality. It had nothing to do with the Supreme Court of the United States or the United States Constitution. You seem to be confused.
Thank God they overturned it.
You live in Texas, sir?
Yes.
When did you guys vote on your redistricting? Oh, that's right.
Well,
That's right. You guys didn't vote on it. Your legislators just did it unilaterally, so you guys didn't even get a chance to vote on it, which is incredibly un-American. Huh, that's really weird. But anyways, aside from that, let's get back to the fact that Donald Trump has been found to have violated the Constitution multiple times in the last year and a half by multiple federal courts and the Supreme Court. So why would you say that he supports the Constitution when he violates it on the regular?
see that that's one man's opinion.
No, sir, it's not one man's opinion. He has been found to have done so by multiple federal judges, including the Supreme Court of the United States, in a 9-0 decision. Do you know how difficult it is to get Samuel Alito and Clarence Thomas to rule against you in this day and age? They are literally in the pocket of a Republican billionaire. They have never voted against Donald Trump and pretty much anything else, and even they had to agree that Donald Trump violated due process, which goes against the 5th and the 14th Amendment, sir. It is you really should actually study these things before you come up and make claims that Donald Trump supports the Constitution, my friend, before you make those claims, because you look a little silly when the Supreme Court of the United States has already said that you're wrong.
Are you sure that wasn't George Soros?
What? What does George Soros have to do with any of this, sir? We're talking about Donald Trump. Are you confused? Are you okay? Do you need to take your medication or something? I know it's a little late here on the East Coast. It's only 9 o'clock in Texas, and I know you're a little old, but George Soros is 95 years old and hasn't been involved in politics in 15 years. Are you okay?
Not, sir. Not so.
What do you mean, not so?
His son. He gives his money to his son.
Yeah, I know. George Soros hasn't been involved in politics in 15 years.
I think he's a billionaire.
Yeah, he is. And also, why are you concerned about George Soros? Who fucking cares about George Soros? We're talking about Donald Trump violating the Constitution. That has nothing to do with George Soros. Again, I think you may be confused, sir.
If he violated the Constitution with the First Amendment and all that with the Supreme Court,
the First Amendment. I'm sorry. The first. Now, if you want to talk about the first, I was just talking about the 5th and the 14th Amendment, sir. If you'd like to talk about the First Amendment, he's had multiple cases that have gone in front of federal judges, just normal federal judges, and those didn't even get to the Supreme Court because they lost their appeals. So those didn't even get to the Supreme Court because they were so open and shut that the Trump administration didn't even win their appeals. That's how bad those were.
How in the world is he going along so well?
What do you mean, sir?
Well, he's winning everything. The redistricting.
Sir, he hasn't won. When you keep saying he's winning everything, the redistricting is at a state level. It has nothing to do with the federal government. You seem to be very confused.
How about he got something with the IRS and they're going to give him $1 billion slush fund?
Yeah, no, that's just because he's directed the DOJ to give people a $1.8 billion slush fund because he's a piece of shit and he thinks that criminals should get money. Do you agree that criminals who kill cops should get money? Do you agree that criminals who kill cops and molest children should get money? Sure. Yes or no? What?
No.
Well, then guess what? Donald Trump thinks so.
I don't think so.
Donald Trump thinks so, sir, because Donald Trump's slush fund is for people who were at January 6th, and the people he pardoned from January 6th have now, in order, they have killed people, including police officers, they have sexually molested children, and they have been caught with questionable materials, we'll just say, since I can't say the word, it rhymes with pornography, with involving minors. Those people are now eligible to get money from that fund, sir. How do you feel about that?
that 1.8 billion.
Yeah, the 1.8
fund?
billion slush fund from the DOJ. The people I just mentioned to you are eligible to receive money
listen
up
to
to
this.
$1 million. So how do you feel that you're supporting cop killers and people who molested children? They can get up to $1 million. How do you feel about that?
That's going to be like $1 million a day in interest.
Sir, I asked you a question. You don't seem to be tracking.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
Good. So you condemn Donald Trump and you don't support him anymore, right?
Oh no, he's going to be he's my man.
So you support giving money to people who have murdered cops and have sexually molested children?
Everybody's been murdering cops. Everybody's molesting children. They did it. The Democrats did it when they let the people in over the border.
Sir, the Democrats didn't.
Children.
What the fuck are you talking about? All right, let's try this then. Let's assume that everything that you're saying is right, even though it's completely fucking wrong. When did the Democrats create a $1.8 billion slush fund to give $1 million each to all of those people?
The USAID Foundation that gives money.
Sir, USAID gives money to countries across the sea for different things like food and medicine. You really don't know what the fuck you're honestly, dude, I actually, at this point in time, I strongly recommend that you go take your medication and go to sleep, Grandpa, because you're really fucked up and you need to go the fuck to sleep.
They're dictators. Those are dictators.
Who the fuck are you talking about?
The people over there they're giving USA to.
Who? Like who?
Hate
who? Like who? Give me an example.
Whomever the dictators
like
that run those
who?
countries.
Give me an example.
That guy, what's his name?
Bibi Netanyahu in Israel?
Idi Amin.
In Ethiopia?
Yeah.
Sir, Sir, Idi Amin has been dead for 23 years.
Oh, I'm glad you knew that. You see, all that money is going to dictators, and they steal. They hate America. Them people hate the United States.
Sir, Idi Amin has been dead for 23 years. So I ask you again, who are we giving money to that is a country with a dictator?
Name one. All of them are over.
No, I'm asking you to name one. You have made the claim, sir. Well, then if you don't know, then why are you making a claim that they were doing it?
Where are they getting all the money to attack the United States?
Jesus fucking Christ, dude. You are really fucking stupid for a 70-year-old. You should just take your medicine and go to bed, Grandpa. You should hang up the phone now because you're looking really fucking stupid. Go to bed.
I don't have no kids.
Go to bed, Grandpa. Good. I'm glad you don't have any kids. I'm glad the bloodline ends with you. Thank fucking Christ. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed, Grandpa. Grandpa, go to bed. Go to bed, Grandpa. Turn down your hearing aid. Have a glass of warm milk. Good. I'm glad you're in bed. Nighty night. Hang up the phone now. Good night.
I don't have no hearing aid. I don't have no hearing aid.
Maybe you should buy one because it's clear that whatever it is that you're listening to isn't getting through.
What are you so angry about?
Oh, I'm angry that stupid motherfuckers like you vote.
I never. You know what? I'll come clean with you. I never voted.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Thank fucking Christ.
I voted 4 times. Wait,
did you never vote or have you voted 4 times? Which is it?
I voted mail-in ballot in person, and then I voted mail-in in Florida, and then I voted absentee in Florida.
Okay, you just said I've never voted, and then you said I voted 4 times. I'm very confused.
Well, I meant to say I voted 4 times for Trump in 2024.
So you voted 4 times for Donald Trump in 2024? You committed election fraud?
Yeah. just like Democrats do when they stuff the ballot box.
How do Democrats stuff the ballot box, sir? You realize that it's impossible to do that without getting caught, right?
They're filling out ballots right now for the
Sir,
election
you realize
in
that it's
November.
impossible to do that, you fucking
They're in
moron.
chunks.
You
They're in
fucking
chunks of
idiot.
cards.
It's literally impossible to do that.
They're writing ballots right now.
Sir,
They're filling out
when
ballots.
you register to vote, what do you need?
Oh, nothing. Just
Oh,
go in
really?
there and vote.
Cool. Awesome. You live in the state of Texas, right?
Yep.
Have you registered to vote in the state of Texas?
Yep.
Cool. What did you have to provide in the state of Texas, you stupid fucking moron?
You don't have to provide nothing when you go to the ballot
That's
box.
not true. You have to provide your social security number, which proves that you're a citizen of the United States of America.
No,
you fucking idiot.
You go to not if you go to a Democrat district. All you got to do is go in there and tell them you want to vote.
It's not done by district. The state registers you to vote, you fucking moron.
No, I'm saying you go to like downtown Dallas.
Yes, even if you go to downtown Dallas, they still register you via the state database. You fucking idiot. Yes, you do.
You just gotta go in there. Go in there and vote.
Sir, I can't. You're so fucking stupid. I literally cannot. Go the fuck to bed. Never vote again. Ever. Really. For all of our sakes. And thank fucking God you never had a child and that the dumb fucking moronicness that is your smooth brain ends now.
I never really cussed or nothing at you.
I don't fucking care. You can fuck right the fuck off, you stupid motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here, you stupid ass motherfucker. I don't fucking care. I will say fuck all the fuck I want because you're a stupid motherfucker.
No.
Yes.
You got exophthalmos. I think you got exophthalmos.
I can't understand a word that you're saying.
You know what that is?
No.
Exophthalmos?
No,
that's a bulging eye.
You're mumbling. It's really hard to hear you.
Could
you speak a little bit clearer, sir? You're like mumbling. I can't understand what you're saying.
I think you got bulging eyes.
You think I have
a problem
bulging eyes?
With you might have a problem with your thyroid.
Okay, that is a really weird thing to say. Anyways, you're still a stupid motherfucker who doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Thanks, Doc. When did you get your medical? By the way, when did you get your medical degree?
I'm an optician.
What's that?
I'm an optician.
You're an optician, really?
Yeah.
Really? Name all the muscles in the eye.
Well, let's see. You have the abductor. You've got the muscles that work the lens.
You stupid motherfucker. You're not a fucking doctor. Even I can name more muscles in the eye than you.
I didn't say I was a doctor. I'm an optician.
An optician is a type of doctor, you fucking moron.
All I did was sell eyeglasses. I sold eyeglasses and contact lenses. I was in the Coast Guard. I've done everything, man.
I could help you out. Would you like some help? There's the medial rectus, the lateral rectus, the inferior rectus, the inferior oblique, the superior oblique, the superior rectus, the levator superius, and the trocheus. Yeah, I know, right? It's almost like I wore glasses for 16 years and then I had LASIK surgery. And I still fucking know more than you, Mr. Optician.
So you had LASIK, huh? You got any pain in your cornea?
Why would I have pain in my cornea?
If you Google it, a lot of people have had LASIK and it didn't work out for them, and they had real bad pain in their cornea, so bad that there's a certain percentage of people have committed suicide. because the pain is intense. It won't go away because you have so much nerves in your cornea.
Wow, cool story, bro.
What's that flag? What's that flag of?
It's a flag.
I know, but what's the what's that? Is that a tree?
Yeah, maybe you should go look it up.
That's the tree of freedom.
Sure, bud. It's the Tree of Freedom.
Hey, you kind of look like a drunk.
Okay, whatever you say, bud. You sound like one, so I mean,
Yeah, I used to drink.
yeah. Is that why
I
you're
used,
so? Is that why you're so bad at this and like everything that you say is wrong and like? Is that why? Is because you drank so much that you fried your brain?
yeah, I used to drink. Like I told a guy one time in a bar that it ain't easy sitting in the bar for 14 hours.
Anyways, all right. Well, this has been a awful conversation, and you brought nothing to the table. So, like I said before, don't vote again. You don't know anything, and
Oh yeah,
yeah, you should really educate. You should really try to educate yourself. I mean, I say that, but of course, you're 70 years old, and you're not going to do shit. You're just going to keep
I
believing the
hope.
same bullshit that you watch on Newsmax or Fox News or whatever the fuck it is, Grandpa. So, anyways, best of luck to you, and again, thank God you didn't procreate. Also, I thought he said optometrist, not optician. That's my mistake. Obviously, an optician is not a doctor. An optician is not a doctor. An optometrist would be. I thought he said optometrist. He said optician. It's my bad, guys. So an optician is not a doctor. So my mistake. I thought he said optometrist the first time, and then I realized. But anyways, whatever. Either way, don't care. I know. I know. I know. That was really punching down. It was really punching down. He said he was a doc. I know. That's why my brain immediately went to optometrist, but my brain immediately went to optometrist. So, appreciate you guys being here. Happy Monday to everybody. Friendly reminder. Ophthalmologist, yeah. Happy Monday, everybody. Help out with that live goal. Continue to tap the screen. Friendly reminder that Nemo is Nemo's going to be out all week. So just as a little heads up, Nemo is out all week. If you're wondering why he's not here, so we wish him the best while he's recovering from his oral surgery. Thank you to Zach. For the $2 Australian. It says, what's the burger of the day? The Bob's Burger jokes. All right, guys. I know. Listen, I'm telling you guys, by the end of the week, it's gonna look it. It's already coming back. It's by the end of the week. You're not even gonna notice it. So, but apparently, I look like a drunk. I look like a drunk, you guys. I look like a drunk. All right, let's see here. If you voted for Donald Trump and you can hold a coherent conversation, unlike that guy, please call in and let's have a talk. Okay. Cool. All right, let's do this. Okay. Thanks for calling the stream. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
What's up? I support Donald Trump.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
I'm 23 and I voted in California.
Okay. Why do you still support Donald Trump as of May 2026?
I think one of the best reasons is he's completely subservient to the nation of Israel.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do you want to have a real conversation, or did you just call it a troll?
Hello, I'm Matt.
Hello, friend. What's up?
Not too much. Wow, you are getting the top of the line this time around, huh?
We definitely do. We definitely do. Always do.
My goodness. Hi, everybody. Welcome.
Yeah.
You guys, I don't understand. There's almost 1,000 people in here. 900-ish people in here in the TikTok live. Why are we not over 100K at this point? What are you guys doing with your fingers? Like, I get it. Matt looks like Ron Jeremy right now, but your fingers should be doing other things.
Okay.
Not that.
That's enough out of you. Thank you, friend.
All right.
Bye.
Let's play.
No way. Bye. I did not. Thank you, Gigi. Thank you, friend. Appreciate you. Thanks for calling the stream. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
19, Minnesota.
Why do you still support Donald Trump as of May 2026?
More of a, I support the Republican Party. I mean, I'm kind of losing my faith in him. I would still vote for him over Harris as of today. That's just me personally. Just to get the Republican Party in office. There's different topics. I think Democrats are completely delusional.
Thank you, Sci-Fi Dollar. Thank you. But of course, the question isn't why do you not like the Democrats? The question is why do you still support Donald Trump?
Abortion is a big one.
You're a 19-year-old kid. You don't get to have an opinion on abortion.
No, I get to have an opinion on
Awesome. And explain to me what a DNC is right now.
The DNC?
Yep. Explain to me what a DNC is as it relates to abortion.
Oh, fuck. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly, which is why you shouldn't have an opinion on abortion.
No, I should have an opinion on
No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't really, because you're a 19-year-old boy who shouldn't have an opinion on this shit. You probably have never even touched a fucking girl. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And if you want to regulate women's bodies, maybe you should know what the fuck you're talking about before you try to come up and say, I want to have an opinion on abortions, and you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, kid.
You asked me a question, so I answer it.
Get the fuck out of here. Don't regulate women's bodies. Don't regulate women's bodies. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about, you stupid fuck. What part of I don't want to talk to what part of I don't want to talk to you do you not understand?
What?
What part of I don't want to talk to you do you not understand? You're a 19-year-old kid who doesn't know fuck all about anything. Learn some shit and grow the fuck up. Don't regulate women's bodies. And if you're still listening, don't regulate women's bodies. It's real fucking simple. You don't get to tell someone else what they do with their own body. Swear to God. I'm sorry. I knew as soon as it was 19-year-old from the Midwest. I knew. Thanks for calling the stream. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yep, sure did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't. You weren't old enough.
Oh, yeah, I am.
No, you weren't old enough. You're 19. You didn't vote for Donald Trump. You literally couldn't have.
You're right. I'm 19, but I would vote for him.
Guys, we got a restriction. Tap through it. Help out, please. Appreciate it. Oh. Oh. I did not see who just... Courtney, thank you. Thank you, friend. Appreciate you. You guys are being super generous. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks for calling the stream. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Are you on?
Thank you for calling the stream. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
I can't hardly hear you.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Hi, did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yes, I did.
Okay. How old are you and what state are you in?
I'm 60 and I'm in Ohio.
Okay. As of May 2026, why do you still support Donald Trump?
Because he makes you Democratic blue-haired faggots cry like a schoolyard sissy that got kicked right square in the cocksucker.
Huh? What? You're a 60-year-old man, and that's what you have to... Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm okay.
I don't think that you are. I'm asking you to have a political discussion, and that's the response you give. I'm looking for policy that you support for Donald Trump, and that was the answer that I got?
Well, I've seen how you debate. You're a bad-faced debater. So I thought I'd come on there and give you the old one, too.
I'm not a bad faith debater.
Absolutely you are.
Who have you seen me debate?
Well, I've been watching you for several nights now.
Several nights?
Yeah, you're talking to these people on here. A lot of them got good, valid points, but you've got these MSNBC talking points that you try to railroad over the top of.
Number one, MSNBC hasn't existed now for quite some time. Number two, I haven't watched cable news in probably a decade.
It's still MSNBC.
Number
Just
one,
because
I
they
haven't,
change their name doesn't mean it doesn't change.
Sir, I haven't watched cable news in about a decade. I don't get any news from cable news. I don't really know what you're talking about. And if you wanted to come on here and make yourself look like a fucking idiot, the best way to do it was to do what you just did instead of actually trying to provide some cogent talking points and support with evidence and facts. What you just did made yourself look like a fucking loser right from the get. So good job.
No, it didn't, because you see all those guys cheering in the chat. They're like, hell yeah, I voted for this too.
Cheering in the chat. There's 1,000 people. There's 1,000 people here who think that you're a fucking moron.
No, they don't. There's more of them that think that you Democratic blue-haired faggots need to cry like a schoolyard sissy just because Donald Trump got elected.
Hey, sir.
And I can't wait until you guys find out
Well,
the
sir,
Congress is working on a bill
sir,
that would allow him
yeah,
to run
sir,
for a third term.
Sir, okay, great. So you're anti-Constitution. I got it. That's fine. You're against the Constitution of the United States. You're anti-American because you're a piece of shit.
No, it's House Resolution 29.
Sir,
Look
you're
it up.
Sir, you're anti-Constitution. It's fine. You're against the
No, I'm
Constitution.
not.
What's the
No, I'm not.
22nd Amendment to the Constitution, you fucking moron?
Yeah, you're the fucking moron.
I asked you a question. What's the 22nd Amendment to the Constitution? What's the 22nd Amendment to the Constitution? What's the 22nd Amendment to the Constitution? How do you amend? How do you amend the Constitution, you fucking moron?
It's just got to be ratified, and I'm telling you right now, if he could get the big beautiful bill,
sir. Sir,
this is going to get
this is
through.
amazing. I can't wait. All right, sir. Okay, great. Here we go.
He's going to be president
sir.
in 2028.
Great. All right, great, sir.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
You're right. There's nothing I can do about it. Why don't you explain to all 1,200-ish people watching right now, how do you amend the Constitution? Go.
Well, first of all, once the bill passes, it's got to go to each state. And each state has to...
Yeah.
And each state...
How's that gonna happen, you fucking idiot?
Well, it's gonna happen real easy. You fuckers thought... Yeah, you fuckers thought that the big beautiful bill was not gonna pass. I'm telling you right now.
The big beautiful bill only needed to go through Congress, you fucking moron. There are too many state legislators that are controlled by Democrats, you fucking idiot. It would never pass. You're so fucking dumb, it's amazing. I will, because you're so fucking stupid.
You're going to be crying like you got kicked right square in the pussy.
Also, he's going to be fucking dead before then, so good luck.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
no,
he is.
He's not.
He looks like he looks like he's got fucking gangrene, dude.
Parts replaced. He'll just have a part replaced.
Okay, bud. Whatever you say.
He can live forever, man.
Yeah, whatever you say.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
Hey, can I just ask you one honest, genuine question? Is it
all right?
What does his cock taste like? Just out of curiosity.
Well, I suffer from a condition.
No one cares. The idea, dude, that you would call up and be like, I listened to you, and we're going to kick you into, a schoolyard, blah, blah, blah. Bruh. Bruh. For fucking real. Really. Honestly, you might be dead before then, too. Quite frankly. You don't sound so healthy yourself there, Chief. God damn. Anyways. I know, right? He thought he did something there. Blue hair with a flag, he's like, I did something because I didn't say the word. Aha! Okay, dude, whatever. Also, if you're gonna come up and you're gonna be like, you're a bad faith debater, but then you start with bad faith, bro, come on. It's not a good look. It's just bad. Bad all the way around. Colton, hi. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yeah.
Oh, hello? Are you there?
Hello?
Yeah, hi. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yeah.
Okay. How old are you? What state did you vote in?
I'm 22, Ohio.
Lots of Ohio tonight. What's going on? Why are so many people from Ohio? That's kind of weird. Anyways, why do you still support Donald Trump as of May 2026?
It's really not supporting Trump. I think it's really supporting the Republican Party itself. I kind of really derailed off the train tracks with Donald after
so you don't still support Donald Trump?
No, it's really, just the Republican Party.
Then why did you request up? Because the question is, why do you still support Trump?
I didn't know if it was Republican Party as well. No, just Trump.
I mean,
I apologize.
I mean, genuinely though, if you support the Republican Party, you do still support Donald Trump, because what was the Republican platform in 2024?
It was Trump.
Yep. So if you still support the Republican Party, you do still support Donald Trump, right?
Really, for the future after Trump, I think.
Yeah, there is
we
no
took a
future.
step
There
back.
is no future after Trump. Right now, when Donald Trump goes, the Republican Party is going to splinter, and they're aimless. They have zero path forward. They have no policy. They have nothing beyond Donald Trump. They've staked everything to him, and when he goes, everything is going to crumble. They have no plan past Donald Trump.
I think Vivek Ramaswamy would be a good candidate. He's
Vivek
trying to run for
Ramaswamy.
governor of Ohio.
Vivek Ramaswamy is brown. He's an Indian man. There's a reason why he will never win in the Republican Party. Best of luck, though.
I mean, I guess it's worth a try.
Sure. Yeah. Good luck getting a brown man elected with a bunch of racists.
I mean, that's fair. That's a fair point.
Listen, man.
Yeah,
I'm just
I mean,
being listen. I'm just being honest.
That's a fair point.
Look, you sound reasonable. And if you want to keep holding water for the Republicans, or you want to hope that one day they'll pull out of this, best of luck to you. I mean that. Like, if you're really hoping that something will change and they'll go back to being like reasonable people, even though I disagree with them on a policy standpoint, there used to be Republicans that I at least had respect for, and I just don't anymore.
It was a terrible look. We took 10 steps back when Donald Trump got reelected. I mean, the 2016 election and his 2016 presidential run, I thought was okay. That's why I voted for. I mean, I was only 17 at the time, I believe, if I'm getting the numbers correct, but I thought it went fine. So that's why I voted for him again. Everybody believed what he said. Did it come true? Absolutely not. We look terrible now. We don't even look like a man. We look like a third world country trying to survive on hay needles.
Real quick, welcome in, Doug Raid. Welcome in, Doug Raiders. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, Doug. Welcome in, Doug Raiders. Appreciate you guys. Look, man, it's not good. It's not a good look. It's not good, and I don't think it's going to go back. I think that what's going to happen is the party's going to splinter. I think that there's going to have to be a complete realignment in American politics when he's gone. So I think genuinely, and I mean this very sincerely. I think that if you want to continue to be a Republican voter, I think you're probably going to have to realign. And I also think, too, with the Democrats, I think that there's also a similar type of thing that's coming. It's going to be less dramatic, but there's a similar type of thing coming because the progressives in the Democratic Party are actually taking over. They're making a real play right now, and the party is actually moving in a more progressive manner. And the old guard, the Chuck Schumers, and the like, they're going to go. And so that the party is going to actually move in a different direction as well. Can you hang on 1 second for me?
I sure can.
Thank you. Hi, did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yes.
Okay, can you hold for me, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's all I got. Though I don't want to waste any more of your time. I do appreciate. I mean, I need to do much more of my research before I come up here talking like I know it all. But
no, Colton, listen, I'm just saying. Like, I actually, to be quite honest with you, I really enjoy the deeper political discussions. But they can get a little in the weeds. But
exactly.
But another time, why don't you come back and another time we could maybe have a little bit more because I have some thoughts for you, and I think you don't sound like an unreasonable guy, and I genuinely have some thoughts for you, and I'd like to know a little bit more about your ideologies and different things, okay? But I mean that, okay? I'm just saying.
That works.
Maybe we could have another discussion another time, okay?
Yep, I'm watching your show all the time, so I appreciate it.
All right, cool. Well, I hope you have a good rest of your night, okay?
You as well, Matt. Have
right,
a good one.
take
Thank
care.
you.
All right. Appreciate you, Colton. Have a good night. Listen, anyone who wants to be reasonable, we can have a reasonable conversation. I'm all for it. And I mean that, Colton. I would like to have a conversation with you. I really do like having those conversations, talk about the future of the party, the Republicans, the Democrats, where we're going. There's a lot of interesting stuff that's going to probably happen here. So I like that. Anyways, thank you, guys. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for helping out. Let's talk to our next guest. Caller, thank you for holding for a moment. Could you please tell me how old you are and what state you're in?
42, Florida.
Okay. As of May 2026, why do you still support Donald Trump?
I just feel like his stance on America is better than our normal politician.
Okay. It's a little vague. Maybe you could be a bit more specific. Like, so what is he doing right now that you would say is better?
I mean, regardless of better, it's just different than your normal politician. So I feel like it's different. I like different.
So you like it that our gas prices are higher, our food prices are higher, the prices of everything is higher,
right.
taxes are higher because of the tariffs. He started a war. There's more service members dead. You like all of those things happening? That's different. I mean, because that is different, right? It's different.
It's been like this forever. So what do you mean?
I'm so sorry. No, it hasn't. No one's ever started.
Yes, it has. It has.
Cool. Can you tell me which other
president.
Great? Which president started a war with Iran? I know a lot about history. I guess I missed that one in American history. Which other president started a war with Iran?
You're saying who started a war with Iran? Who cares about Iran? Who started a war with Iraq?
You just said that it's been the same for every president. I pointed out to you that Donald Trump started a war with Iran that didn't need to be started for no reason.
No, Donald Trump did not start a war with Iran.
Yes, he
started
did.
A war with Trump.
Sir. No, sir, they did not. Who bombed who first? Who bombed who first? That would be us bombing Iran first. We started a war with them, sir. That's how that works. When you go in and you bomb them first, that means we started the war, sir.
Okay, so Obama started a war with Iraq.
No, I think you're thinking of George W. Bush.
What, 9/11? That wasn't a war?
Sir, I think you're thinking of George W. Bush, who was the president in 2001.
Well, who finished it off? Who killed Osama bin Laden?
Osama bin Laden has nothing to do with the war in Iraq. You're very confused, sir.
Okay, well the war started with Afghanistan, but it ended in Iraq, didn't it?
No, you're very confused, sir, and I understand that you're trying to. Yes, you are, sir. You're talking about two entirely separate things, and I don't know why you're talking about any of that stuff. I'm talking about Donald Trump doing a bunch of things that are hurting America that he didn't need to do.
What happened with Donald Trump's first presidency? He didn't start any war.
And what's your point?
He didn't start a war with anybody, but the Democrats.
And what's your point?
What do you mean? What's my point? Why can't somebody
in his first term, Donald Trump didn't? Okay, guys, give him a fucking gold star. He didn't start a war in his first term. Good job. He did start a war. He did start a war now, and now service members have been killed, and a bunch of them have been fucking hurt for no fucking reason. And add into because he started the war. That's why it's his fault, you fucking idiot. He started the war. It's his fault because he started the war. Duh.
Why are you so hostile?
Because you keep saying, why is it his fault? It's his fault because he started the war.
No, it's your fault. It's your fault.
Oh, it's my fault now. Guys, it's my fault.
fault.
Okay, it's my fault. Okay, cool. Got it.
Why don't
Great.
you just let?
Cool
Why don't
story.
you for one time just let somebody run a country without y'all's stupid opinions?
Oh, yeah, that's it. Hey, guys, we should just let someone be a fucking dictator and do stupid shit. That's it. That's what we should do. God bless fucking America. Listen to this fucking idiot on the fucking phone who thinks that we should just let the president of the United States do whatever the fuck he wants.
That's not.
That's
Are
not.
you fucking serious?
I mean, that's not what I said. I just said
You
that maybe you
sound
should just.
stupid as shit,
You
man.
should just. Blah, blah, blah. That's you.
You sound retarded, man.
Ah, there you go. That's the slur. Bye-bye. Get the fuck out of here. You can't slur. You can't say those words on here. By the way, we love the TikTok shop. We love the TikTok shop so much. God bless the TikTok shop. If you haven't, consider going to my showcase and grabbing a copy of People's History of the United States by Howard Zinn. It's one of my all-time favorite books. If you have not read this book, consider it. Also, you don't have to go to my showcase. You can just get it like from the fucking library or from a used bookstore or borrow it from a friend or whatever the fuck. I don't care. Get it. I'm just saying. But we do love the TikTok shop. Okay, guys, you can't say those words on here. I have to drop you if you say those words. Okay, just FYI. So, caller, if you're wondering why I hung up on you, that's why. I love how it's my fault, or it's our fault, that Donald Trump started a war in Iran. It's amazing. Amazing, guys. The excuses never cease to amaze me. I swear to fucking God. Let's see. Who do we have here? Real quick, say hi to our friend Dean. Dean, hey friend, how are you doing, bud?
I'm doing well. So, have you seen, I'm sure you have seen the latest tweet with Trump getting ready to push the button?
Yeah, he said it, and then he kind of backed off it and said he's just being it's ridiculous, you know.
Do you have an opinion on that?
I think he's just bluster, and he's trying to manipulate the markets. That's all that right now. That's all he's trying to do. He's trying to manipulate the markets, and so,
No.
you know, that's what I think.
Yeah, I just want to say, Matt, you're doing a great job. Keep up the good work.
Thanks, friend. I appreciate it. That's very kind of you.
One word of good news. I'm on my way to Rhode Island tomorrow, going to Twin Rivers.
Okay. All right. Well, good luck, friend. Good luck. Okay.
Thank you, my friend. Have a great night. Keep doing what you're doing.
Okay.
And I hope Nemo's doing well.
I do too. I'm actually gonna message Nell here in just a little bit. I'm kind of curious how he's faring. So, I didn't want to bother them earlier, but I definitely want to check in and make sure he's doing all right. But I think I'm thinking, because I haven't heard anything, that hopefully he's doing well. But it was definitely a lot. Poor guy. So like I said, we're gonna try to do something later on in the week. I want to try to do something for him and put something together. So I'm still thinking on it. But I appreciate it. I'm definitely going to pass on a lot of well wishes to him for sure. So
Yeah, keep me posted on what you want to do. I want to get involved.
okay, thank you, friend. I appreciate that. A lot of people have already reached out, so we're going to figure something out. Okay, so
You got it together, Matt. Good
all
job.
right. Thank you, Dean. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you,
Good luck. Okay, have a good time.
If anything, I will have a good time.
Okay, take care, bud.
Thank you.
Bye. Guys, yeah, Nemo just had to have some oral surgery. He'll be back. But yeah, not fun at all. Real quick, thank you to Melvin over on the tube for the $5 super chat. Says, one thing about MAGA, they don't know what they're talking about, and they give their opinion without proof, and they're willing to die on that hill. So unreal. Yes. And thank you, Melvin, again. Melvin, very, very kind, my friend. It says, just like a few states, our major cities are Democratic. Cleveland, Columbus, and Cincinnati. The rural areas are blood red Republicans, and they have done things to silence our vote in Ohio. Mm-hmm. Thanks for calling the stream. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
42, Florida.
Didn't I just talk to you?
Yes, but
you can't slur. Sorry.
I think we got off on the.
Yeah, I don't care. You can't slur. I had to remove you. Sorry. Can't slur. Yeah, napping right now, exactly. Don't want to bother our friends. Matt, stop starting wars. Okay, I'll try to. I apologize. I will try to stop starting wars. My bad, guys. My bad. That's on me. My bad. Can we get some W's in the chat for our friend Greg? In on the Blue app. Greg, this is unbelievably kind. Thank you, Greg. I appreciate your generous donation. Celebrating my 60th today, and wanted you to know I listen to your live most nights and very much appreciate all your hard work. Greg gave 60 for his 60th birthday. Greg, thank you so much. That was really kind and entirely unnecessary. It's your birthday, and you should be doing something for you, not for me. That's really lovely. Thank you. Also, your words are very kind. Thank you, Greg. Okay, you make me. Thank you. Thank you, Greg. Appreciate it. Can we get some happy birthdays? Can we get some happy birthdays to Greg as well? Happy birthdays to Greg, of course. Happy birthday, Greg. That's great. Alrighty. Okay, guys. Once again, if you voted for Donald Trump, hop in the box, or you can give a ring on the phone line. Our phone lines are open. We've got over 1,000 people here on the TikTok side. We've got close to 200 over on the tube. I assume that we've got some. We must have some Trump supporters out there. I guess this isn't a Trump supporter, but I don't know. Witchy Angel, are you a Trump supporter? No, I don't think so. You look way too nice. At least I hope not. Are you profiling? I mean, I can profile. Which profile do you want? You want this one? Do you want this one? Which profile do you want? Which side? can do either. While we wait, I'd like to show you guys something. I had planned to do this the other night. The one without the mustache. Fair. That's, you know what? That's totally fair. So, the anniversary of the Nakba was the other day, and a lot of people don't know. I don't think enough about it, or they don't have quite enough facts. And I'd like to just share this. This is a great video, and so this is actually from Al Jazeera, their English channel, and so I'd like for you guys to just take a minute. It's not a very long video, but it's a great primer. So I hope you guys enjoy. We're just gonna watch this real quick.
In early 1948, Palestinians owned almost 9 times more land than Jews in Palestine. Within 2 years, that Jewish minority, 6% of the population, had taken 78% of the country. This is the Palestinian Nakba, measured in land taken. Before the Nakba, Palestinians owned about 13,000 square kilometers, and Jews owned 1,500 square kilometers. In November 1947, the UN partition plan handed the future Jewish state 55% of Palestine, even though Jews were only 1/3 of the population and most were recent European immigrants. Then came the war. Zionist forces carried out 31 military operations and at least 70 massacres. By the 1949 armistice, Israel had taken 78% of historic Palestine. More than 750,000 Palestinians had been pushed out, and 530 villages and towns lay empty. This property, owned by Palestinians who were still alive, became property of a new state. In 1950, Israel passed the Absentees Property Law. It defined any Palestinian who left their home after November 1947 as an absentee. Even Palestinians who never left the country were called present absentees. Their property was transferred to the Jewish National Fund. By 1954, more than 10,000 Palestinian shops, 5,000 buildings, and nearly 60% of the country's fertile land had been reallocated this way. Around 70% of the state's territory may have a Palestinian claimant. And it wasn't just land. On June 20th, 1948, Israel ordered every bank in the country to freeze the accounts of Palestinian customers. More than $24 million was locked up overnight, worth more than $300 million today. Palestinian researcher Salman Abu Sitta found that about 80% of the land of those destroyed villages is still uninhabited today. It's open ground, forest, or farmland. Palestinian historians draw the same conclusion. The Nakba wasn't a war for living space. It was a war to engineer a state with a Jewish majority. And in 2026, the same playbook is being used. In February 2026, Israel's cabinet approved a land registration mechanism for the occupied West Bank. Any plot a Palestinian can't document on paper can now be claimed by the state. It is the same method that swallowed Palestinian property in 1948. A record 54 illegal Israeli settlements were approved in 2025. In Gaza, where most refugees from 1948 ended up, 86% of the farmland and 81% of buildings have been damaged or destroyed. Israel calls all of this state land. For Palestinians, almost 8 decades after the Nakba, the numbers don't add up.
Anyways, that video is on Al Jazeera English. If anyone would like to go and check it out, you are welcome to. Just thought it was a good primer for anyone who is unaware of the history or exactly what's happening. So, AM, hello. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, I'm from Gaza. No, you kidding.
Okay, friend. Okay, all right. I'll tell you what, friend. We'll leave you on mute. I'll tell you what. We'll leave you up for a minute, friend. If you guys want to gift over here, we can do that. We can do that, friend. Okay, that's fine. Can gift you guys if you guys want to send gifts, that's fine. We appreciate that. Appreciate
Hi,
that. We'll leave
I
our friend
am here
AM
to
up for a minute.
offer translation services if needed.
Well, I think I was just gonna leave our friend up quietly for a minute in case we get anyone else up. I was gonna I thought maybe if you had anything else you wanted to say about the video that I showed. I wasn't sure.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, so we know that the plan for the Zio state started in the late 1800s. We have seen pamphlets and writings from the founders and the architects of the current Israeli state. Well done, everybody, for gifting. You guys are doing absolutely unbelievable. But what we're seeing now, like we talk about the Nakba as if it's a one-time deal. We need to recognize that the catastrophe has never stopped. And it's only spreading. It's only getting worse. And in all honesty, until the state gets what they truly want, which is the Greater Israel Project, from the Nile to the Euphrates, they're not going to stop. That's why they attacked Iran. That's why they attacked Syria. It's why they continue to attack Lebanon. And why they won't stop. And until we stand up and we do something about it, because this is, whether we like it or not, and it hurts Matt and I and our families because, we're from that part of the world, until we do something about it, we're complicit in this. So we need to work harder to make sure that if they don't listen to us, they will. Our government serves us. It's not the other way around. And at this point, if this is not what pushes us into revolution, watching our people be slaughtered in a Holocaust, because that's what it is, an erasure of life by fire. Sorry, the cats are going crazy in the background. Thank you, Erika. If we don't do more about this, then we're just letting it happen. And people like AM and like my good friend Hiba, who goes by Heart Gaza on this app, and so many more like them, until Matt's family gets justice. Because in Lebanon, they're being attacked. We may not know. Like, every time someone from our families calls, we're like, oh, you guys are still alive? Sick. Like, that's what it feels like to us.
Yeah, I said, I do have to say, I mean, I've said multiple times, like, pretty much everyone in my immediate family, like, really, and the my close family members, they all have come back now. But to Geeky's point, like, this past September, like getting a phone call that my uncle and some of my other family that missile destroyed the building behind the apartment building that he owned, that they were staying in, that they were there for, that they were selling in a real estate transaction, which is why they were there, that an Israeli missile destroyed the building behind theirs, and then they had to escape Beirut, and that was in Ashrafia, which is not it's
nowhere near the south, y'all.
And it's not a Hezbollah neighbor. Like, it's not, you're like, whoa, it's not a Hezbollah neighborhood. It's not like that. And so to get that and then to have to wait and to be like, are they gonna get out? Like, are they going to take a boat to Cyprus? Are they going to get out through Turkey? Are they like, what are they going to do? Because the airport's closed, and like, what the fuck is going to happen? So
they can't escape into Syria the way that they used to.
Yeah, that's certainly off the table now too. So it's like it's definitely scary. But I will say that at this point in time, thankfully for me, that's not a situation certainly that I'm dealing with now, because I do have more distant relatives still in like my dad's village and different things like that, but not really anybody that's immediately germane to me. So. Anyways, but it still is still a very difficult situation. There's still so many people who are so many people who are dealing with it directly, who have immediate family members, and who are thank you guys, I appreciate it. Thank you, and who are dealing with it just in an immediate basis. So, anyways, that's all. I just wanted to point it out. Thank you, friend. I'm gonna bring you down. We're gonna see if we can talk to some more.
وطيك للكومنتس هلا.
Yeah.
لأنه جبنا شي 6,000 coin هلا. So بدنا نوطيك للكومنتس. Honestly, what am I supposed to do? Like every once in a while, I'm like, بدنا نحطك للبانل. يعني وشو بدي أعمل? It's crazy.
That's basically like every conversation that you have in Lebanon is like you just like it's just like Arabic, English word, Arabic, French word, Arabic. It's like that's like pretty much like that's kind of how it goes. So,
every single time, y'all.
Yeah, exactly.
Every single time.
But yeah. All right. Yes. Okay, guys. I'm gonna. Yes. All right. We're gonna. Yeah. Thank you, friend. I appreciate it. And yes, like I said, I said, don't worry about it. It was fine. I was just giving you shit about the Ron Jeremy joke. Don't worry. It's fine. You're fine.
Honestly, I'm Matt. That's all it is. You're Matt at this point. You. I'm not kidding, y'all. I have. He looks like my older cousins right now, and I joke that Matt is my cousin, which. Honestly, at this point, we very well might be. I know that my family knows his family.
Like why do I have to be your older? We're like the same age. It's not nice.
Aren't you like 3 years older than me? That's uncle age in our world.
Get out of here. Now I'm mad. Now I'm mad. Go away. All right, bye.
Love you, Matt. Yalla, cousin.
Yalla. Habibi. All right. Let's see if we can talk to some Trump supporters, guys. If you vote for Donald Trump, get in the box. If you also you can call up. Our phone line is open. Appreciate you guys being here. Dolores, I see you over there. It seems like that maybe what needs to happen is, you need to. Not enough followers? Really? Is that true? Let's see. Yeah, I don't see her in the invites. That's okay. Well, Dolores, you've been muted, and so until you do get enough followers to come back and have a discussion, you're gonna have to sit quietly. Okay, no more trolling our chat. Okay, gotta put up or shut up, guys. If you voted for Donald Trump, like I said, you can hop in the box, or you can give us a ring over on the tube. It's real simple, real easy. We are just looking for Trump supporters right now, guys. Just Trump supporters. Please, only Trump supporters right now. Not looking to do any friendlies. Okay, appreciate you. I do love you guys, but yeah. Also, want to tell you guys that tomorrow night, in lieu of our friend Nemo being here, Erika's going to be here. Erika Shante is going to be here. I already asked her if she would co-host tomorrow, and she's gonna come co-host. Let's go. Can I get some ones in the chat if you're excited about Erika co-hosting? Let's get some ones in the chat if you're excited about Erika co-hosting. Ones, please. Ones in the chat. Fuck yeah, let's go. Look, I'm gonna do it. Look, even I'm excited. Look. Neely, it is gonna be a good time. Erika texted me. This is fucking great. This is I like both Erikas very, very much. And I tell you guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm very happy. I'm very happy that that I've met so many wonderful people on this app. I really have, and I people I consider to be like actual friends now. It's really fun, and people I talk to. So I texted Erika and I said, "Hey, you get to pick the opening song. So tomorrow night, be here for the song. Okay, make sure you're here because the opening song is going to be Erika's pick. But I texted her, so she picked the song, so you're gonna have to be here for that. And I said, great, that's fine. She said, it's gonna be so much fun. Said, how many crash outs we getting? And I said, me or you? And she said, I was talking about the guests, but fair question. Like, I know where her mind is at, but I'm like, are we talking about, like, me? Erika, I'm not calling, this isn't a call out for you. I'm saying that's where my head was at. This isn't you. I'm saying that's where.
I just got off of a phone call. And then I come back and the live is playing, and I hear like a transcript being read, and I was like,
It's
"Bro,
not
what are we
not
doing?"
the whole thing, not the whole. I was just that one. It was just that one question. I was just saying. I'm letting you pick the. I didn't say which song. By the way, that is a surprise. I'm saying I let you
It's
pick.
an awesome song.
And it's a fucking great song. So that's number one. But then number two is I just thought it was funny because you were talking about guest crash outs. Because like, oh, you're like, yeah, we're gonna make that. You're like, because Erika, being like a normal person, is like, we're gonna make those guests like, yeah. And I'm like,
Yeah.
me? Oh, like me or you? Like, what are we talking about? And she's like,
Which one? I'm like, the guest? I don't know if I feel like crashing out tomorrow. I'm sick and tired. I'm tired. I crashed out just talking to myself today. So
I texted Erika earlier. I was like, bring that energy you had today tomorrow. I was like, let's go. Let's fucking go. I enjoyed it. I mean, I liked it. So fine.
I do my best. I was like, why is Matt reading a transcript of our text conversation? What is happening?
Friend. I am judicious. Okay, I am judicious. I would never read anything. Come on now, never read anything.
I was like, what's happening? Like, you can't tell anyone that I said that your mustache is okay.
I didn't say that. What are you talking about?
You didn't tell anyone that I said that? All right, fantastic. So, Lieutenant Dangle, listen, right? Can you make a sign that says, like, politics with Lieutenant Dangle and Erika tomorrow? He gonna kick me. He gonna kick me. I know he's gonna kick me off this live.
I'm not gonna tease. Although
Fair.
I did show this to my daughter, and she laughed. She laughed so much when I showed this to her because she thought that because when she saw me after I did it, she thought it was fucking hilarious. I showed that to my daughter, and she was like,
Oh yeah, that is you. Oh my gosh, twinsies.
it's 100% the
What
dad.
movie is that from?
It's
Okay,
Inside
which
Out.
one?
Inside Out.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
There you go.
There have been some good ones. Now, if you want to get kicked, do what British Erika did the other day. That was unforgivable. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, our friend British Erika, and I was like, this is not okay. I was very upset, and she got immediately booted. Okay, and I'll show. Hold on one second. Thank you for calling the stream. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yeah, why are you homosexual, boy? Why are you homosexual?
I'm sorry. Are you speaking English, sir? Do you? You're very difficult to understand.
I'm speaking English. Of course, I'm speaking English.
Okay. Could you?
Why are
could
you
get
saying
the,
I'm not speaking English?
Can you get the marbles out of your mouth? It's very difficult to understand.
I'm trying to talk to you, boy. I'm trying to talk to you. Will you respect your elders, boy? Why are you homosexual?
I'm sorry.
Why are you homosexual, boy?
I'm sorry.
Did your daddy diddle you, boy?
I'm sorry. I can't understand what you're
saying, sir. Did your daddy diddle you, boy?
Could you speak a little bit clearer? You're breaking up, sir.
Did your daddy diddle you, boy?
I'm sorry. What?
Did your daddy diddle your
I
ball
don't know.
sack?
I don't play the fiddle, sir. No.
I'm
Why?
trying
I
to
don't
talk
play
to
the
you,
fiddle,
boy.
sir. I don't play the fiddle.
Did
no.
daddy diddle your
No, my dad
ding-a-ling?
didn't teach me to play the fiddle, sir.
Did
No,
daddy
why?
dingle your ding-a-ling?
I do play other
Why are you
instruments,
homo?
sir. No, I don't play
Why are
the
you
bells.
homosexual,
No,
boy?
I don't play the bells either,
Why
sir.
the fuck you homosexual
Are
in?
you okay?
Stop talking over me, boy.
What?
Stop talking over your fucking elders, boy.
What was that? I can't hear you, sir. I'm sorry. Anyways,
Why are you
you're not
homo,
making much
boy?
sense. Anyways, good luck getting back to the home, Grampy. Okay. Take care.
Always caregiver.
You know, it's always really difficult when they get out of the home. You know, it's tough. Anyways.
That was a lot.
The subscriber you are trying to reach is not available.
He called back? What's wrong with him, Matt?
I mean, I think we know what's wrong with him.
That was a really bad. What was that? What was that?
I mean, did you like that? That was fun. You think it's probably, yeah, I mean, it's probably I mean, obviously it was kind of a prank from somebody. Who knows? I don't know if it's one of our friends. I don't know if that's a friend. I don't think a friend would say.
Do that.
Yeah,
That's
I don't think
too
they would
much.
say something like that. That's a little.
That's too much.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. It's a little.
We're not doing that.
Oh, Jay. We really had to go. We really had to go there. All right. Well. Oh boy, you guys. I got to be honest with you. There are so many. There's just so many now that you guys have done, and I God damn it, you guys. I swear to God. All right.
I gotta
fine.
see it.
All right. Okay.
Is that Saddam? Oh my God, that's funny as hell.
Oh my God,
I snorted.
Never gonna. I honestly, I should have. It was like, I don't know why the fuck. I should have just fucking shaved it all off. I don't know why I did it. I should have just saved it all the way the fucking off. God damn it. Oh, by the way, oh God. Hold on.
Is it the same guy?
The subscriber you're trying to reach is not available.
Do you know how to block numbers, Matt?
I do.
Oh, okay. Good God, leave us alone. This is harassment. Let me do it.
You're a sad fruit top, boy.
Hey, now stop calling this
Fuck
goddamn
you.
number. I don't know what you thought this
Fuck
is,
you,
but stop
faggot.
calling this number right now.
Go
You stop it right now.
Go fuck yourself, you
Go
motherfucker.
call Mary.
You little
Hey, I
faggot little
gotta
bitch.
do the window. I'm about to go on mute.
All right. Now he's slurred. Now we're done. All right. Bye-bye.
Well, see, that was easy.
That was easy. All right. Now Thick says but never the soups can, crying emoji, sad face emoji, teardrop thick. If you'd like to do a full-on co-host, we could talk about that. I didn't know that was something you wanted to. You didn't strike me as the type who wanted to do a full-on co-host. I didn't know that was something you wanted to do. We could talk about that. I didn't know that was something you wanted to run for a whole evening, like start to finish. Okay, we could talk about that. Didn't know. You guys can be asking for him, okay? Fine. Okay. God. All right. Jesus. Everyone calm the fuck down out there. God damn it. I'm catching strays left and right. Marshmallow in-law. Hi, did you vote for Donald Trump?
No, I did not. I just wanted to ask something real quick, if that's okay. Or have a quick conversation to change my mind about something, about a recent Supreme Court decision.
Okay. What's that?
Louisiana versus Calais. I'm just trying to sort of get a little bit of clarification of that sort of ruling, and if I could respectfully ask, could you correct me if I'm sort of wrong on my analytical take on this ruling? Well, first, I assume you do know the ruling, right? Louisiana versus Calais, I believe it's called.
It's Calais.
Calais, I apologize. So my understanding of the ruling, are they pretty much saying that, they're adding a second minority black district within Louisiana, right? They did a census in 2020, and they're adding a second minority black district in Louisiana, and this second minority black district was gerrymandered into place, right? And because it was gerrymandered into place, they're saying that, this is a racial gerrymandering, and because it's a racial gerrymandering, we're going to find that it's unconstitutional. And then I do understand that they are ignoring the historical context of racism within, gerrymandering and racial gerrymandering. I do understand, but I'm just trying to get an understanding of are they saying hey, racial gerrymandering is essentially not okay, and we are at a point where hey, we changed, we're no longer racist, so it's okay to sort of, it's okay to disregard the second minority black district? Is that kind of what they're going at?
No.
Okay,
no.
so what
Did you ask this question earlier on Johnny P's live?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get an understanding with it. I've been reading it over and over, and I just kind of don't get it.
It's possibly because it doesn't make any sense. And I'm not saying that to be funny. I'm being perfectly honest. It doesn't make any sense. So by the terminology that you use, I know you use gerrymandering, but you didn't use it in the sense in which it made sense to me. But because I do understand what is going on in regards to that case, I don't mind answering your question. If I say something that you've already mentioned or that you already have an understanding of, just let me say it. But I don't mind answering your question. Deal? Deal? Yes or no?
Oh, talking to me? Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Okay. All right. So what happened is yes, they did do a census in 2020 because typically that's when redistricting occurs, is a year after the census is done. And what happened is the state of Louisiana actually redistrict their map, and they packed all of the black vote into one, like from Shreveport to Baton Rouge. So it's kind of like this weird shape going down the middle from the northwestern tip all the way down to the southeastern corner of it. So Baton Rouge to Shreveport. And so they packed all of the black vote into that one. What happened is that people contested that map, and they took it to court, and the court said, the state Supreme Court said, hey, this map is wrong. You are diluting the black vote. All right, you need to fix this map or we'll fix it for you. So in an effort to not lose any type of Republican majority or whatnot, Louisiana went ahead and created their own new map, and they added in a second majority minority district. The thing is that it backfired on the state of Louisiana because Cleo Fields was elected in the House in the election, I believe, of 2022 or it was 2024. One of those elections. I can't recall which one. But Cleo was elected. Now, with that being said, some white folks got mad and said, "Hey, this is racial gerrymandering. We don't need to have a second majority minority district in Louisiana. They made this district based off of race." They fought this in the courts, and the state of Louisiana and also the people representing Calais basically said that, you know what, yeah, it was racial gerrymandering. Mainly the state was like, yeah, it was racial gerrymandering. We shouldn't be doing that. But they continued on with the case. And in continuing on with the case, basically what the Supreme Court found is that they agreed with what the state contended is that it was racial gerrymandering, that they didn't need to have a second majority minority district. The main thing about it, though, is that it was about Section 2 of the Voting Rights Act. And Section 2 of the Voting Rights Act does not guarantee equal representation. It just simply says something to the effect of that you have to take it into account and that you hold on. Matter of fact, I want to get it for you. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, okay? I'll be right back. I'm doing something, Matt, but give me 1 second. If you want to talk, you can, but I need to look at something.
You're right. While you pull that up, I actually did want to say real quick, guys, appreciate you continuing to tap the screen. Melvin, thank you for the $5 super chat over on the tube. Says, check your email because of you and Erika. I made free Palestine line on my site. Thank you, Melvin. I'm going to show that. This is going to help your local Palestinian shelter. Thank you. I'll show that in a minute, and I appreciate you, Melvin. Thank you very much, friend. And Melvin's shop is still in my link tree. You can find his link right there. I appreciate you if you guys want to support him. He is one of our biggest supporters, and we appreciate Mr. Melvin very much. Thank you to Just Jordan for the gift of the jewels over there as well. You guys are always super kind. And thank you to Brett on the Cash App for Gerrymander. I hardly know her. Hey,
Matt, I just want to say thank you so much for taking the time, by the way. I appreciate that. I appreciate you so much for taking that time to sort of help me out here.
Sure. We can, if anyone wants to, talk about things in good faith, that's fine. By the way, the map that I have up on the screen, that's the district that we were talking about. The one in red was the new district that was
disgusting.
Yep.
Okay, I might roll. I'm roboting.
You're roboting. We got you back now, though. I think we can get you. You're okay.
I'm sorry. Chat, do all the good things. I'm roboting. I'm like right there.
You're fine. We got you back. You're
okay.
Good.
Thank you.
Erika's back. You're fine. You're all good. But robotica with a C. Okay, guys, we have two different Erikas. Spell their names two different ways. This one is the one with a C. Can we respect names, please? Okay, this is the one with a C. All right, thank you. It's the one with a C. Good job. She's AI. I hope not. I mean, that's problematic. Is my shirt fuzzy? No, it's flat. It just looks that way. It just looks like it. But yeah. It's like pine needles. It's fun. It's fun. It's a fun shirt. I like it. So it's a good time. Eric K.I. You guys are funny. Exactly, Neely. It's easy to remember. She's America. Exactly. Correct. Absolutely. So.
I'm not gonna lie. I just want to say that Erika AI was pretty funny. That was really good.
It was a good one, actually. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, then I guess while I'm waiting, can I also ask a few more questions about this? Like, kind of like, what are your sort of initial thoughts on this? And I also want to ask, like, because another concern that I have is, let's just say, this is sort of creating like a gerrymandered arms race, right, between states, because it's sort of like allowing everyone to sort of redistrict. And Democrats, how we gerrymander, from my understanding, is we do it for the vote of the people, and then Republicans just kind of just do it. So, do you think this is going to put us Democrats at a disadvantage in the long term of the midterms, or when it comes to like taking over the House?
I still think that we're going to win the House majority back. So, I mean, I do think that. I think that it puts us at a disadvantage because it nullifies some of the redistricting that the Democrats were looking to do. Sure. Yeah. I mean, it does, but I do still think that it's going to mean that we're going to take back the House, probably with a smaller margin than we would have. As I've said multiple times, the main thing is always going to be getting out to vote. I mean, that's still the most important thing. No matter what redistricting happens, no matter which maps are redrawn, it's always got to be people have to go out and make the votes happen. We are going to have a reckoning in this country at some point in the near future with this issue as a whole, because we can't continue to operate in this way and do this map redrawing war thing back and forth. Like it's just not okay. I do hope though that the Democrats take a page out of the Republicans' book and just do whatever the fuck they want and just kind of go forward and say screw it, we're just going to do whatever, because the Republicans, they just don't fucking care. They just don't fucking care, and they will do whatever the fuck they want to bend the rules and skirt the law. So it's time for the Democrats to do the same thing. And if they don't, I'm going to be upset. That's why I was glad that California did what they did. I'm glad that Virginia did what they did, and I want as many states as possible to do it, because we need to literally fight fire with fire at this point.
I mean, I agree, but I will say I feel like California did it much more justifiably. They put it up to the vote of the people, right? Prop 50 was that sort of vote. Instead of Republicans, they just gerrymandered it, and that's sort of that sort of argument that I'm trying to conflict myself with is, would you say like this ruling is not correct in the sense of this is justified? Because the only way this ruling can possibly interpret as justified is if you ignore historical context of racial gerrymandering. And that's the only thing I would say is that the only way this ruling can be justified?
You're saying, is this the only way the ruling can be justified? Is if you ignore the context of racial gerrymandering. I'm not sure if I understand your question exactly. I'm trying to make sure I answer it correctly.
Yeah, no problem. I'm sorry. Let me try to like make it like more make sense. I apologize. So essentially, what I'm saying is they're saying that essentially to make it simple. This minority district that they added, they're saying that it's racial gerrymandering, right? Because they're saying it technically.
I'm sorry, it's just you have to look at why they said it was racial gerrymandering. It's because of what the state of Louisiana did. The state of Louisiana, all right, looked at their maps and was basically like, okay, all right, we have to create a new map. We have to create a new map to appease the courts and also, all right, to appease the people who have filed this case against us, because basically Black folks represent 33% of the population in Louisiana. And and basically what they did, and what's his name, Alito mentioned it in his majority opinion, is that they gerrymandered in order to avoid losing any type of majority control power. He used one of those words, right? And so that's what happened there. And the court basically said that they did go against Section 2 of the Voting Rights Act. And what I was pulling up is this infographic thing that I created about the Voting Rights Act. And basically, like Section 2 prohibits like any voting practice or procedure that discriminates on the basis of race, color, or membership in a language minority group. All right. And it was used to challenge discriminatory maps. All right. Like ones that did vote dilution and also to challenge voting rules. But what the main thing that happened with the Supreme Court, Amarsh, is that it set us back 61 years, is what it did. It set us back 61 years. When the Voting Rights Act first came about, in order to prove that some type of discrimination was happening, it was about the intent. It was about the intent versus the outcome, or intent over the outcome. How do you prove intent? Right? And so what ended up happening is that in 1982, after a case in Alabama when the Supreme Court actually held up the intent part of it, and that case was, let me see here, that case was Mobile versus Bolden. All right. And that's where the court basically said that you needed to provide proof of intentional discrimination, not just a discriminatory effect. However, in 1982, Congress made an amendment to the Voting Rights Act that made it that it was about the discriminatory effect, so the outcome versus the intent. Right. And that basically made it easier in a sense to actually prove racial gerrymandering. And the crazy thing is that this amendment helped them with Louisiana versus Calais. It helped them to undo it. And so now what the Supreme Court is saying is that it's about the intent over the outcome, is what they're now saying. So pretty much we are screwed because every state can just say, all right, we are doing this based off of partisan reasons. It's going to be partisan gerrymandering, even though we're going through and we're going to split up these neighborhoods along neighborhood lines, and it's black neighborhoods. It's for partisan reasons. All right, and there's more because I want to talk about Alabama.
Well, what I'm waiting for, Erika.
Yes, sir.
Is Illinois.
What the heck is that? Good gosh.
We actually, Nemo and I went over this last night. And the nickname for this congressional map is called Lincoln's Tears, or the Tears of Lincoln.
Okay.
And
that makes sense.
So this is a way to gerrymander Illinois to have only Democrats. It's 100% Democrats. Can you believe this?
Lincoln's Tears. Awesome. Do it.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's like, at this point, fuck it.
Fuck it. Why not? Do it. They get to do it.
Yeah, exactly. So if they're going to pull this fucking janky ass shit in all these other states, Democrats need to do it. Why not?
Do it.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then, thank you so much for your time. Before I go, though, I do want to say one quick sort of thing is like, because it's like, I do somewhat, this is where I kind of disagree, but I kind of do agree with the idea, Democrats should do this too. Because yes, I do agree that we should sort of do this. But my fear is if Democrats do respond the same sort of heat in the same sort of way, do you think this could just sort of become a way to disenfranchise voting altogether for everybody? Because now it's not about really the votes, it's about how you draw your map to give your party the biggest advantage.
It's always been about how you draw your maps to give your party the biggest advantage. That's literally what gerrymandering is, though. Gerrymandering is really a tool that they use to disenfranchise people, and the disenfranchised people are usually like marginalized communities. Is what happens. So that's what we have. I think that it would help if you were to maybe, I don't know, I'm trying to think of a good something from PBS like Frontline, like Frontline, that show on PBS, and look up the Voting Rights Act.
Fuck.
Hey, Dun Dun, would you fit in? Would you fit in, Dun Dun? Yeah. Matt laughing. And what did he call me on? What bullshit?
All right. Let's see here. Welcome back in, guys. Welcome back. Mello, I don't think that's the case. It still shows that I'm live. Yeah, it was not approved. So. Guys, maybe you can pop through that live goal and yeah. Welcome back in, guys. If you voted for Donald Trump, hop in the box. Let's have a conversation. Now Red. Hi. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Hey, good evening. Yes, 3 times.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
40, Pennsylvania.
Okay. Why do you still support Donald Trump as of May 2026?
I think he represents common sense, and he's a good leader for the country. The best option we had in the last election. So.
Okay. Well, the question wasn't why did you vote for him? It's why do you currently support him?
Well, I'm not going to vote for him during the next election, but yeah,
you literally couldn't vote for him in the next election because he's already right. So the question is right now, as of May 2026, why do you still support Donald Trump?
Because I think he has America's best interest in mind, and he's a strong leader. And
that's all really super vague, like platitudes. So could you be a little more specific?
Well, just take the Iran war then. Well, I think that's the right move.
So you support the president for getting us into a war that we didn't need to get into and having service members killed and driving our gas prices up? You support that?
I mean, I don't like service members getting killed. I don't like higher gas prices, but yeah, I support the war. I mean, for what it is. I don't like war. I don't want war, but
you said for what it is. Why did we need to go to war with Iran?
Well, just to quote Kamala Harris, Iran is our. She said it's obvious.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't ask what Kamala Harris said. I'm asking why did we need to go to war with Iran?
I was going to tell you.
Every president before Donald Trump and a bunch of other presidential candidates and a bunch of politicians have all had very strong words about Iran. Mm-hmm. You can quote me all of them. That's totally fine. And I agree with you. Iran, their government, terrible. The Ayatollah, terrible. They're a bunch of terrible people. But you'll notice that Ronald Reagan, George H.W. Bush, Bill Clinton, George W. Bush, Barack Obama, and Joe Biden, none of them went to war with Iran. And they all said terrible things about Iran and about their leadership. So just saying that they're terrible isn't a reason to go to war with somebody.
Right. Yeah. I think you're making a good point that every president has acknowledged the fact, but they kicked the can down the road, did nothing about it. And this president did something about it, and I respect that.
No, every president before didn't do something about it because they recognized that there was A, no reason to do anything about it, and B, if they did do something about it, it would fuck all of us and the global economy and the countries around it and our allies. That's why.
Okay, so people in a country or a government is bad and is killing Americans and is unalived within like just weeks prior to the war starting.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what are you talking about?
Do you want to let me finish so you can hear what I'm talking about?
Oh, you're talking about the project. No, so number one, that number is made up. It's never been verified. Number two, if we were going into countries, no, it's not very convenient. It's just it's never been verified. I'm just letting you know.
So what's the number? Hold on. What's the number you have?
Hang on.
What's the number you have?
Hang on.
No,
shut the fuck up and let me answer the question. I'm not going to let you spill misinformation on my live. Thanks. Okay. Anyways, the number that I have is probably... Shut the fuck up and let me answer the question, or I'll just move on to someone else, kiddo. Okay? Anyways, the number that I have is probably... I'm not really caring what you asked about. I'm correcting your misinformation. By the way, if we went into every country that just like indiscriminately murdered civilians, we probably should have bombed Israel by now, huh? Oh, you don't have anything to say to that?
Oh, you must have muted me.
Oh, did I? So why didn't we bomb Israel since they've killed 70,000 people so far?
Oh, that number is unconfirmed.
Actually, it is confirmed.
Oh, wow. That one is confirmed. Yes.
So can you
Good
tell me
job.
who's confirmed
Well
the number
done.
in Iran?
You know who didn't confirm
Can you
it?
tell me who's confirmed the number in Iran, please, before we move forward?
Yeah, sorry, I had to unmute myself.
Yeah, can you just tell me who's confirmed the number in Iran, please?
Can we
Can you tell me who's confirmed the number in Iran, please?
Can we go back to where I
No, I'd like you to tell me who's confirmed the number in
No,
Iran,
I'm not.
please. Okay, great. So then you agree that number isn't confirmed, huh?
We're gonna have
If we're gonna have a conversation, then we're not gonna be fucking disingenuous.
We're gonna have a conversation.
You agree that that number is not confirmed, correct?
You're not gonna cut me off.
I will do whatever the fuck I want because it's my
All
own
right.
live, and you're not. And now you're gonna run away. All right, I don't want to have this conversation.
Don't
now
be
that I've
scared.
called you out on your bullshit, that number isn't confirmed unless you'd like to provide a source that confirms it, or you can say you're right. That number is not confirmed. Which is it?
Do you want to have a conversation and let
You can stop tone policing and you can answer the fucking question. I don't do this. Which is it? Is the number confirmed or not?
What are you afraid of?
Is the number confirmed or not?
Why
I'm
are you
trying
afraid?
to have a conversation. I'm not afraid of anything. I'm trying to move the conversation forward. Is the number confirmed or not? It's simple. Yes or no?
I need to finish my sentence.
No, you don't. You can just say yes or no. The number is confirmed or not confirmed. Which
Why
is it?
can't you let me?
Because I want an answer to my fucking question, and I don't want a filibuster. So answer the fucking question or leave my live.
Why are you getting so mad,
Bye.
man?
Bye. Deuces. It's real fucking simple, bro. Either the number is confirmed or it's not. Did they kill protesters? Fuck yeah, they did. Are they fucking terrible people? Absolutely. Did they kill 30,000 people in 2 days? No, they didn't. That's a lie. You could have just answered the question and then we could have moved on. I gave you about a dozen chances to answer the question. Why are you scared? What are you scared of? Can't we just have a conversation? Yes, we could have had a conversation after you answered the question. Thank you to Marcelo over on the Green app. It says, "Hey Matt, it's Marshmallow. Thank you for your time." Oh, thank you, Marcelo. Sorry we got cut off there. That really very rarely happens on my app, on my live. But sorry we got cut off. But appreciate it. You didn't have to do that, but that's okay. Thank you to Tammy on the Blue app. Thank you, Tammy. Says, I love how MAGA says every president before was too afraid to do anything about Iran, but forgot that Trump was one of those presidents. I know, right? Why didn't he do anything in his first term? I know, right? It's crazy. It's just fucking crazy. Once again, guys, the phone line is open. The phone line is open. Also, if you voted for Donald Trump, hop in the box. Let's have a chat. Come on up. Once again, guys, if you voted for Donald Trump, hop in the box. Let's have a conversation. Sorry that we had to restart, but here we are. See, I'm not going to read that one, Erika. I won't read that. I'm not going to read it. I'm not going to read that one. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. Whew. Alito Coffee. Why don't you come on up, Chief? You had a lot to say in the chat. Why don't you come on up? We can have a conversation. That'd be great. Oh, no, you're going to ignore it? All right, well. Okay. I guess not. Funk actually really don't actually mute a lot of MAGA chirpers in the chat. I actually let them talk generally. However, there are some that if they repeatedly come back and chirp and chirp and chirp, I've been nipping them lately. I do allow it, and the reason I allow it is because they can come around, and they can chirp as long as they don't say anything inappropriate, as it were. But sometimes that's difficult for them to refrain from. So it is difficult for them to do on occasion. Guys, once again, if you voted for Donald Trump, you can hop in the box. We can have a conversation. Appreciate you guys coming back. Sorry we got a little timeout over there, but we in here. It's fine. It's all good. I'm glad you guys are here. Thank you. I know. Put your, like Erika says, put your favorite hashtags down in the chat. You just thought about how much is forgotten about in the last year and a half. Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot, right? Matt's mustache is not a hashtag that we're doing. No, thank you. No, thank you. No. Yeah. Okay. Those are some. Yeah. That's good. I like those. Mash, you're cruising for a muting right there, Mash. Okay. You need to. That's inappropriate. Heavenly, also inappropriate. All of you. Don't think that I'm not taking notes of who's using that hashtag. I'm taking notes. Oh my God. I have a wedding to go to this weekend too. The fucking worst. Hey Keegan, hey friend. Oh, Keegan. I have to talk to you about something fun. And I'm gonna text you in a little bit. You're gonna be happy. I'm gonna talk to you. You're gonna like it. I mean, are you late? I mean, we started 2 hours ago, but other than that, you're not late. But yeah, I have a wedding to go to this weekend, and I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know. I'm trying. It's coming back. I mean, you can. It comes fast. Really, it comes back in fast. So. I'm Ron Burgundy? Oh, all right. Oh, boy.
Not fast enough.
Oh. Hold on 1 second. I have to say one thing. Justice Jarhead in the chat says Pave Lebanon. Now, I'm not going to block you for saying that. I'm gonna mute you. I'm gonna give you the full mute. But I'm gonna tell you right now that you really are so much of a little fucking coward, because you would never come up here and say that to my face with your camera on. You would never do that because you're a little fucking pussy. Just so you know. Now, I haven't blocked you. You're just muted in the chat. So you can come up at any point in time, put your camera on like a big boy, and say that to my face. But you won't. Just FYI. Anyways, sorry, Erika. Please continue.
I don't want to anymore. That was friggin' awful, man. That was fucking gross. What?
I don't
What's
know.
wrong with these people?
I don't know what's wrong with these people, but it's just like I like the thing they can say whatever they want down there in the chat, and they were like, and like, oh no, I was like, I saw you, I saw that, but yeah. But anyways, no, I'm sorry, I don't want. No, what did you sound like you had something fun and nice to say.
I was going with the Ron Burgundy thing. I was just gonna say, you know what? Wear like a burgundy suit. All right. And what was his sign off? What he would always say to San Francisco? Was it San Diego? It was San Diego.
Good night. I'm Ron Burgundy. Good night, San Diego. Of course, then the teleprompter.
Stay classy.
Stay classy. Stay classy, San Diego.
Okay.
That's right. But then of course then the teleprompter got fucked up. And he goes, and he's like, I'm Ron Burgundy. Go fuck yourself, San Diego.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yes. And they're like, what? He won't read anything that's not on the teleprompter.
San Diego, you know that's Spanish for whale's vagina.
Lord Jesus.
Brick.
I like the burrito scene. That was good. That was
really
good.
Brick, I think you killed a man. You killed a man back there. You better lie low for a while. Do you really love Lamp Brick, or is it just right in front of you?
What is happening?
What is that? Which is yeah, it's great movie.
I got to do something cool tonight. I got to talk to the AG, the Arizona State AG, Chris Mays.
Really?
Yeah. The local precincts were holding a little Democratic get together, and she was doing a town hall, and she spoke there, and I got to ask 2 questions, one to her and one to this other woman who is on the board of the Central Arizona Project, which is basically like the people that handle our water. Right. And they say that Arizona is doing a really good job with this water. And I'm like, sure we are. Data centers. So I did ask about data centers because, yeah, they just approved one out here in Surprise. I don't know what the hell is happening in Surprise, bro. But I am the fuck? We have a lot of unused land out here because it used to be all farmland, right? But so it's a lot of unused land, and they're just doing any and everything with it. They're always building something, but a friggin' data center in the middle of the fucking desert. Let's be serious. Let's be serious, right? And because I'm like, what? And I did ask her, how are we gonna mitigate the water usage since it's so much? When I tell you she gave the most non-answer ever, it was a non-answer. She didn't answer my damn question.
Well, wait a second. Your AG, where does your AG lie politically? Because
she's a Democrat. Chris Mays is awesome.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what I thought. I thought so, but I wasn't. But yeah, wait.
We're not talking about my AG right now. We're talking about the woman that's on the board.
I'm sorry. You're talking about the. Sorry. I was
Chris Mays is awesome.
I was like. Wait,
I'm sorry.
No. I lost that in the because I was because when I'm listening to what you're saying, and I was thinking about it, I was like. That's why I didn't line up. Okay, I got it now. Sorry.
Yeah,
I didn't put
everyone that.
My bad.
That's okay. Both people that spoke tonight, Chris Mays and the other woman, I think her name is Christy or Karen or something. I don't remember. I suppose I took a mental note of it, but I forgot. But both are Democrats. But she, it was just a non-answer, and it's you can't dig a well in the desert because a lot of towns, this one in Georgia, right, that they have a data center out there, and I think theirs is for Meta. Is it Meta? It's Meta, right?
Yeah, Meta. You're right.
Okay.
We talked about this with Nemo once, I think, too. That data center, yeah.
Yeah. And so the people don't have any friggin' water, man. They use so much water that the water pressure is so low that they get a trickle. And the only way that they can fix it is by basically digging a well on their own land, but the own land, it costs like thousands of dollars to do it. And don't nobody just got thousands of dollars to do that. And then the maintenance and all that jazz. It's like people are just getting screwed left and right with these things. And they use a lot of water. And she mentioned something. She said that they take more energy to produce the water than the energy that the water
And the
produces.
water produces.
She's,
Yep.
and I was like, what the fudge? That's crazy work. Man, these things, like for a medium-sized one, I think they can use like over 1 million gallons. Is it a day or is it a month? I can't remember.
It's
I read
it's
the stat 1,000 times.
it's insane because I was just reading. So have you read about
Hmm.
the Utah one, the Kevin O'Leary one?
I've heard about that one. The people are not happy about it at all.
That one is fucking insane. I showed a video about it the other day. The Utah one is fucking insane. Kevin O'Leary is like trying to build this $15 billion data center there. It's going to be 60 square miles, which is like 2.5 times the size of fucking Manhattan. Okay.
Whoa.
And it's like the people there, all the people who live there are fucking pissed. They've gone to the county commission and they're like, do not do this. We don't want this. We don't want it. They closed the county commission meeting down to comments and to open fucking public speaking.
Of course they did.
Of course they did, right? Moved it to a virtual meeting, fucking approved it. Just they were like, yep, good. The governor of Utah is like, yep, we're all, of course, I mean, no doubt that they're all getting fucking, big fucking kickbacks under the table, right? Yeah, I know, Neely, exactly. Kevin O'Leary is like, yeah, Utah is it's great. They're getting fucking major tax breaks and all these fucking incentives. And there was a reporter who asked Kevin O'Leary, I don't remember who it was, and like my deepest apologies to this reporter because I have great respect for them. They were like, why should Utah be giving you tax breaks? Why should the taxpayers be paying for this when you're going to be making so much money off of it and they're giving up so much? And he's like, well, it's not really. And he was stumbling. It was a great question. I was like, that's a reporter right there. I was like, that was a brilliant question because not only is it taking up all the land, using all the water, and of course using all this insane amounts of energy, right? All these and the drain on the local economy. They're gonna give them major tax breaks, all this different stuff. Here is the absolute, maybe the worst part. It is going to the energy that dissipates from the data center is going to raise the temperature.
Oh my God!
In the area by 5 degrees during the day.
Holy shit!
5 degrees.
Degrees.
Like
that's massive.
That is like,
whoa.
Like I don't think people like a lot of people. Yes,
that's a lot of fucking energy. This thing is actually giving out. Yes, that's a lot of heat.
And up to 20 degrees at night, correct? Yes.
Whoa, it can increase it up to 20 degrees at night?
Yes, or more. It's like
Holy smokes!
Yeah. Let me, and I'm gonna tell you, there are, when you grow up in a like in a immigrant type of household, or an immigrant minority, like a lot of people don't know, like the Lebanese diaspora is smaller than the Jewish diaspora is in the world. Like it's a small country, like it's a very small group of people, right? So my parents, especially like my dad, would always be the one to be like, he would want to point out like famous Lebanese people, like this person is Lebanese, that person is, et cetera, right? That was like, and so
makes sense.
Yeah, sure, right. You want to like recognize those people, and so growing up, I've always like I will always kind of like look for and recognize those people, and I'll be like, oh, this person's okay, like Shakira. Okay.
How do you know the person is Lebanese?
Well, it's just like maybe
if you know,
whatever.
you know.
I don't know. It's like
Oh, okay.
But then also like I don't know. Sometimes I have a hunch and then I'll go look it up and I'll be like, oh, look at that. Or someday you'll hear that they are. I don't know. Whatever.
Shakira's Lebanese.
She's half. Yeah, she's half Lebanese.
Cool.
Look at that. We claim. We claim.
I understand. I get it. I get it.
I'm just saying. At least half of
She's your Mariah Carey. We get it.
No, Farouz is our Mariah Carey, but that's another story altogether. But anyways, anyways. But my point being, I've always been very, 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 you're very proud, right, of your people and your hair, right? But then, they're the ones that you're like,
not claiming them.
Fuck. And they're the two that are just the absolute fucking worst at the right now at the moment are Judge Jeanine Pirro, current.
That lady's crazy.
Like when I found out she was like, I was like, God fucking damn it, God fucking damn. Like I was like, God damn it, and Kevin O'Leary. And I was like,
okay.
Now
is he like half? Because his last name is O'Leary.
Yeah,
Okay.
He's but I mean, there's a good. I was like, when I saw him and like I saw his profile and everything, I was like, oh, you're
he's Lebanese.
You're one of us. You're a. I was like, I see that nose.
It's the nose.
I was like, I was looking at him. I was like, you're a. You got something. You're from somewhere around
this guy.
us. Yeah. What, Kevin O'Leary?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's at least half. So he's.
That's the Shark Tank guy.
Yeah, the Shark Tank guy, right, Mr. Wonderful. Which, by the way, he's a piece of shit on Shark Tank. Like, if you ever needed to, like honestly. Yeah, and is a small business owner and investor, and it just says of Lebanese descent. And Irish. So yeah, his mom was Lebanese and his dad was Irish. So yeah, but anyways, fuck that guy, like legit.
40,000 acres? That's wild. Good grief, y'all! Like that's how I feel, Matt. I just I don't have any like coherent thoughts to give. I don't have any commentary. I'm just I'm sick of it.
Yeah,
I'm just tired.
I know, friend. I am too. Hey, Jacob, how's it going?
Good. Hi, Erika.
Hello,
I'm good.
Jacob.
I was just coming up to say that like Stephen Miller was that for me, and that was mine. Which was just so terrible. And I also like Larry Ellison be another. There's a lot of them for Jewish people. It's really bad.
Stephen Miller is Jewish?
Yeah, he's ethnically
Ain't no
Jewish.
fucking way.
Right?
Yeah.
I know. Isn't that like? It's like
what?
It's so bad. And he's like ethnically Jewish and was raised Jewish and everything. Like it's not just like he like no, like his entire family is luckily like excommunicated him and like they all but like it's bad, man. It's crazy to learn about that.
That is crazy.
It's yeah. I think it's just kind of funny. I don't know. It's just one of those. I think it's just one of those things. It's just one of those things that I think anyone, especially immigrant families or families with a very strong cultural heritage or identification, you will find that's a very it is a very common thing, right? And so, like I said, when growing up, it was like that was my dad, and it was like hey, like that hey, Casey Kasem, Casey Kasem is like, oh, Danny Thomas,
I knew that.
Right? I know. There's some. There's
like
some
being
of these
like,
things
oh,
so,
like they're part of us. They're part of our
well,
group,
or
kind of
like,
thing.
hey, that's a person who is that's a person who's successful and well known, and they're Lebanese, like they're like you, and like so that's someone to be proud of, someone to point to and say like, hey, that's because especially with like a smaller group, right? A smaller group, like I was saying, like again, like the Lebanese diaspora is smaller than the Jewish diaspora, which is already considered to be fairly small. So it's like a small group of people. So there's like a little extra push to be like, look for people that are because there's not as many. That's all.
Mhm.
And it's just one of those
That
things,
makes sense. Yeah.
whatever. It's like I said, it's a cultural thing.
No,
It's
that's
fine.
exactly what happened
but
with me too. By the way, I just want to say that's how I was brought up all the time with my father and my grandparents. It was the same thing for me. Like that. Oh, this person's Jewish, or like that would always happen with me. It still happens to this day. So it's I definitely can relate to that.
Yeah, it's definitely just one of those things. And I like I said, it was I just would continually find myself doing it as I got older. And I think that's why it makes it all the more disappointing when there are people that you feel like you should identify with because you were taught growing up that you should identify with and look up to people in those positions. And then when they're terrible people, you're like, it's like extra fucking terrible because you're like, God damn it, I identify with them and they're a terrible person. That sucks. So it's like,
Matt.
No, I know. I mean, I'm not saying
No,
I'm
no,
not.
no, no,
I'm
no,
not.
no, no,
You know what I
Matt.
mean?
No, this comment. The
What?
person, Carrie said, "Why is Donnie doing AI videos of aliens dropping nukes from outer space?" Can you please pull
Hello.
up his Truth Social, please?
What?
I saw he had one post yesterday or earlier today, whatever, where he was like arresting an alien. Like the alien was in handcuffs. I don't know what that was about, but now we have
Fucking
videos.
damn it! What the fuck? Hold on. Let me pull it up here.
I was at work the other day, like in the office with the Democratic Party. One of my colleagues the other day just like brought up like I think it was Thursday or Friday that he just went on like a 4-hour AI photo tirade, which was just it's like every week now where we just get like a bunch of random AI photos or
Mid
videos.
Journey is what it's called. Mid Journey. It's like someone gave him a Mid Journey subscription and he just be typing prompts in there to see what happens.
I don't.
Is that a thing that actually happens? Cause what the fudge?
I don't. Whatever they're talking about, I don't see it here.
Okay, good.
At least not anytime recently. I've scrolled back like the last 12-ish hours or so.
He's been doing a lot of what the hell is he? What is this? He did what is this? Trump administration actions to terminate green energy regulations.
Yeah, what's
It's long too.
Yeah, I don't know what that. Yeah, it's something, and a whole bunch of.
This is the guy with the nuclear football, by the way.
So, the and then of course he's got a picture of the a test that they're doing at the reflecting pool, which by the way now costs 10 times as much as he originally said that it was, and he gave it in a no bid contract to a guy that worked for him at one of his fucking clubs. They didn't even try to bid it out. These fucking people, I swear to God. Unfucking believable.
I don't have the energy tonight, Matt. I really don't. I'm saving my energy for tomorrow.
Yeah, you really.
I'm not gonna
should.
hold you.
Yeah, you should. You should save it for tomorrow. Also, I don't know if we're gonna get any. Other.
Are you on it too?
Oh yeah. I don't know if we're gonna.
Okay.
Yeah, and the phone line is open, so. I don't know.
Did the APE thing work yet, or the APEAL that work yet?
No, the appeal wasn't approved.
I don't know if TikTok blocks that. I wouldn't be surprised if they did, but just to make sure.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think so. But
I know they do
they
you have to say banana now, unfortunately.
Yeah. Real quick, thank you to Rainey for the $2 super chat, who said, "I mustache you all to like the stream." Oh boy. Thank you to Melvin for the $5 super chat. Again, thank you, Mr. Melvin. We appreciate you. He says, "Where do we start pulling the card, Erica? Byron Donald, Clarence Thomas, Candace Owens, Omarosa, Ice Cube, Nick Cannon. I could go on."
I don't pull no cards. I just don't claim them. I don't pull no cards. I just don't claim them. I don't know them people.
Yeah. Yeah, just don't, just pretend they don't exist.
Nick Cannon is Nick, he's been weird. I don't know what happened to him. Not sure. Nick Cannon's weird.
Okay, I see that you guys posted that in that image in the Discord, but where is it from and when is it from?
Is it a picture of him arresting an alien?
No, it's a picture of him with a finger on a button, but I don't know where the
on a button.
Well, yeah, but it's like I just want to know like where is it? I don't know where it's from.
Hold time out.
Yeah.
Trump. You gotta look Trump. Yeah. True Social. Okay, then you gotta look at the archives because he deletes stuff really fast. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah, no, I mean sometimes, yeah.
So looking at the roll call, okay. He will delete stuff fast.
Yeah. I got a phone call here. Hang on. Thanks for calling the stream. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
No, I didn't vote for Donald Trump. I just want to say something really quick. With all these crazy people running around the Republican Party, did they get contaminated with some sort of chemical or something?
I mean,
it's kind of a joke. I'm kind of joking, but at the same time, it's kind of like a horror movie. Like,
yeah, I mean, you are, but you aren't. Also, what part of Mass you from?
Fall River.
Oh, Fall River. Okay, wait. So,
of course.
Too?
Well, yeah, I'm outside of the Boston area, but I was saying I recognize I recognize you immediately, friend. So that's all. I just had to say. But yeah, it's probably something. It's probably something in the water. I couldn't tell you, man. But we're trying to figure it out day by day. We're doing our best.
I used to say years ago, don't drink to the tap water.
Well,
is it still on?
What's that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not muted. I'm reading.
Oh, no,
I'm sorry, y'all.
But yeah, man. Like I said, we're trying to figure it out. But listen, friend, I appreciate you very much. It's always good to hear from a local friend. Okay.
All right, everybody vote blue in November.
Absolutely, vote blue in November and go Sox. Okay.
Yes.
All right. God bless. Good night.
All right. Take care, bud. Bye-bye.
If they could win a single game, my God. So disgraceful.
I don't think you wanted that smoke, Jacob.
I like that.
I don't think you wanted that smoke.
Dude, I've gone to 5 Red Sox games in the past few years. Every single time I go, we lose. It sucks.
But I don't know. He just sounds like he bleeds like Boston baked beans.
Oh, I bleed, Erica. But the whole point is,
it was
that
the accent. I loved it. Good grief.
Okay, so apparently that was from a truth in on the 17th. Here, I'll show you. I just wanted to confirm what it was from. But I'll show you. Give me 1 second. Hold, please.
He keeps reposting the same things over and over again for some reason.
Well, it's because Grandpa's a little
No.
out of it, So
He took something out though, Matt. Okay, I'll wait for you. I'm sorry.
No,
What the hell?
it's fine. I've just this is the thing. So it's that's what he. That's
oh my God.
all the people that keep saying that that man is not going to use a nuclear weapon on Iran, all right, I don't want to be a black woman in hindsight, okay? I really don't. I don't want to be a black woman in hindsight, all right? However, I got a feeling that I'm going to be a black woman in hindsight. And I'm going to be really, 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 really not sorry to say I told y'all so. Because of the simple fact is that I told y'all so. I'm trying to tell y'all. He is testing the waters. He's testing the waters. He's trying to see how people react to that shit.
He really is there. There's a lot there. Also, he's trying to do it under the guise of Space Force. That's what these logos are on either side. That's the Space Force logo. So
I thought I recognized those from somewhere.
Yeah, and so anyways, it's all kinds of fucked up. I do still stand by what I said earlier. I said to that guy who was saying that they were going to change the Constitution and get him elected for a third term. He won't make it. He's not going to make it that far.
He's not healthy enough.
There's no fucking chance. So
I mean, Bernie is what, 83 now, and is still in significantly better shape than Trump is. Like, he's actually like going around and touring. Like,
Queen.
I don't know.
Hey, Queen. Hey, friend. I see you down there. I see you, friend. Yeah, Bernie is in much better shape, hands down.
Matt.
Erika.
These videos, the videos. So like the first one that he posted is 59 seconds, right? I'm sorry, I lied. He posted this damn video. How many times did he post this video? There's just a bunch of videos on his page that he posted. Over an 8-hour time frame.
Okay.
But then I don't want to listen to his voice.
Yeah. It's the fucking worst.
I just want to mention there's about 4 MAGAs in the chat, and they are still refusing to come up. I don't know what you guys think you're doing, but come up and debate. Do it, unless you're like scared or something. Like, seriously, come on.
Hey, Jacob, real question, right? Real question. It's a real question. All right. Because like the DNC has a problem with like reaching the kids and whatnot, right? All right. Did they hire any black youth over there?
I mean, yeah, it's pretty diverse where I work. My favorite my friend Nico, he's the political manager for the campaign that I work for sometimes, and he's black. But yeah, it's pretty diverse. Mostly women, actually. There. So yeah.
Not Jacob.
Black women.
Not Jacob tokenizing the campaign manager there. Holy.
No, he's just like he's like the guy I like the most.
Jacob, just give me shit, dude. That was a joke. It was a joke because Erika asked you. She asked you if there were people of color around, and that's fucking great. I'm just totally kidding. She asked.
Yeah, no. I've been very, very happy with the amount of diversity I've seen, especially with women. I would say probably 70% of the employees there are women, interns and staff. So, which is I was very, very happy to see that.
I want to say too, I think that for a lot of you guys out there, it may not click in your head as much. I think that Massachusetts feels like a very white place, and in some instances you're not wrong. But also there is a very diverse community here, and like an exceptionally diverse community here in so many different areas that I think a lot of you would be very surprised. Like, a lot of people don't know this, and I've pulled this stat out a number of different times. The city of Boston is not majority white. Like, a lot of people are absolutely fucking shocked when I pull that stat out. It is not majority white, and so there is a good amount of diversity here that a lot of people are surprised by. That being said, there are still some very fucking
historical
white,
redlining.
There's still fucking problems here all over the Northeast, and but like, for real, that doesn't. I'm just saying. it's more diverse probably than you think. That's all my point being. So
yeah, the when it comes to right now, the Michelle Wu is doing a very good job in trying to alleviate the historical redlining and segregation that's happened. But especially, and I'll from my experience, because I've grown up in the same area. I've grown up in Greater Boston my entire life. I like the majority of people that I've interacted with have been so incredibly diverse. Like I'm very, very fortunate because I've been all over the country. There's no place that I've been to, even though I've been to half the states in the country, that is as diverse as Boston, truly. But there is problems, especially with the amount of redlining that happened in Boston. And I think that needs to be addressed ASAP.
They've been doing a lot. They've been doing a lot to try and fix it retroactively. They can always do more. The good thing is that we've had a lot of progressive folks who have come through, and there's been a lot of work done. There still needs to be more work done. There always needs to be more work done, and we always have to keep moving forward. It's just the important thing is trying to address the problem and fix the problem. Sometimes it's a little bit too slow, I think, for any of us, but at least there is some effort there, which is unlike a lot of other places. So.
That was so timely.
Thank you for on the stream. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
I'm 35, and I voted in California.
Okay. Why do you still support Donald Trump as of May of 2026?
No, he's one of the greatest presidents to live, and I just feel like the man could run the entire country. He would, and he's doing a great job. And he's gonna bash the Iranians, and I could see it coming from a mile away. I hear you guys talking about race and all this other shit. That you got that race baiter fucking Erika. She's a fucking idiot. Fucking
He's a
retard.
fan.
Erika,
Yeah, you fucking bitch. Shut the fuck up. I'll bounce your fucking head off the.
Oh my god.
They hate me so much.
You have a fan. Oh, he hung up. Oh,
damn, dude.
Yeah,
really
TikTok. That wasn't any of us.
No,
that
that was
wasn't any
not.
of us.
Absolutely
That was the
not.
caller,
We love
and we
the
hung
TikTok
up on
shop.
him immediately.
Immediately, because we absolutely don't condone that. Absolutely not. Nope. That was not.
That
okay.
type of language is awful.
No, absolutely, for sure. I mean, and I'm so glad that we were able to take care of that immediately. That was a guest, not any of us. Thank you. But Erika, you do have fans, huh?
I know, that's crazy. Is he calling back?
No.
Oh God.
Else. Thank you for calling the stream. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Hey, how's it going?
Hi. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
I'm 60, Colorado.
Okay. As of May 2026, why do you still support Donald Trump?
I've supported him ever since he said he's going to make long, hot showers, you know?
Sorry?
Back in, what was it, 2020? His ad was, they're making tankless, tank toilets on low flow in the showers because they were afraid of water.
No.
So how's it going this evening?
Actually, I vaguely remember what he's talking about, but I'm not engaging in a conversation about no low flow toilets.
Why you guys don't want to talk to me? Come on. You called me stupid the other day. Am I too stupid for y'all?
I don't know who you are, dude. What are you talking about?
That's okay. I figured you only had 4 people that are here that are actually MAGA people, and the rest of you, I don't know what the heck's going on.
I don't know what you're talking. I've never had a problem with taking a hot shower in the United States of America unless my hot water heater broke. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, they were putting on the faucets, low flow faucets, low flow toilets, low flow sinks in California.
Oh no, they were trying to
You don't
save.
remember that?
Oh no, they were trying
Man,
to
how
save
old are you,
water.
by the way?
They were
just
trying to
curious, how
save
old are you?
water in California. I don't live in California.
Yeah,
we're
exactly.
talking about national issues. You fucking moron.
Oh, you cussing at me again? Jeez.
Oh no,
Can't
you don't
control
like
yourself?
it when adults talk like adults. Wow, you fucking snowflake.
Nah,
Why
I
don't
really
you go?
don't. There's no need
All
for
right,
it.
well
It's
then I guess you're a
slang.
fucking
It's slur.
snowflake. Why are you a
It's not
fucking
English.
snowflake? You're a little fucking snowflake, aren't you?
Hey, were you born in America?
Oh, are you a little fucking snowflake? Why are you
Wait,
such a fucking
wait,
snowflake?
come on.
Why are you
question.
grilling me? Anyways, we're talking about
Yeah,
May of
one question.
2026.
Were you born
I'll
in
tell you what,
America?
I'll answer your question when you answer my original question, which is why
Yeah,
do you
go for it.
support Donald Trump in May of 2026? You still haven't answered my
I just
question.
told you. I was been supporting
So
him
you
ever since he
support
said
Donald?
No, more
No,
low-flow
I'm asking right
showers.
now. Right now in May of 2026 has nothing the fuck to
Okay,
do
okay,
with
okay.
low flow toilets in fucking
got it.
California, you fucking boob.
I got it. You ready?
Yeah,
Can
I've
you
been
listen
waiting
to
for
the-
fucking
you
5
listen?
minutes for you to answer the fucking question.
All right, Iran. He's
Awesome.
bringing back the Persian people. 47 years.
No,
of
he's
death
not
to
bringing
America.
back the
Boom.
Persian people.
All right,
The
let me
Persian
continue.
people have never
He
gone
took
away.
Out the nuclear,
Have they?
He took out the nuclear base.
He
because
already did
the
that
Democrats
in
were
June
funding
of
it.
2025.
We paid for it, so he had the
You
right to go
fucking
take
idiot.
it out.
Okay, great. So let me
Oh,
explain
you call
that.
me an idiot now.
Yeah, because you're an idiot. Let me explain why.
There
so
you go.
in June
I'm an
of
idiot.
20
I'm stupid.
Yeah.
Man, how
Yeah.
old are you? Answer my question. I answered 3 of yours.
Okay, great. I'm 42, and you're an idiot, and you're,
You're
stupid,
42,
and I'll explain.
and you have children.
I'll explain exactly why you're
number
an
2.
idiot. I'll explain exactly why
I'm an idiot.
you're an
You
idiot.
can't even answer me if you have
If you
children.
would stop talking, I'll explain it to you.
I'm ready.
Good boy.
I'm all ears.
Anyways, so here's
Good boy. Wow.
What, did you
Bro,
not
I'm a
understand
little bit
what I
older
said?
than you. Don't be calling me boy.
Oh, I'm sorry, boy. It's okay. Anyways, here's what
You know
we're
how
going
much
to do.
I make a year?
Oh, do you think I care?
Well, you won't tell me how much you make. There, you
Did
mean
your
me again.
parents raise you correctly? You don't ask people how much they make, you fucking asshole.
Bro, I had 3 kids when I was 14.
Bro,
what are you talking
I had
about?
3 kids when I was 4. I tell you how much I make. Dude, who raised you? Were you raised in a barn? It's impolite to tell
My
people
mother?
or ask people how much
Wow,
they make.
look at you go.
I guess your
Raised
mother
in a
was.
barn.
I
No,
guess
I was born on a bus.
What's that? Oh, I guess your
I
mom.
was born on a bus.
Why
Oh,
the fuck did he
okay.
On my
have
way
3
to the
kids
military
at
base.
14?
My parents were in the military.
I guess that you weren't raised properly because my parents told me it was impolite to ask people how much they make.
No, I went to 8 high schools. I graduated college. I have been a professional tour guide for over 30 years.
Dude, no one wants your fucking life story. Anyways, going back to
You can't
dude, we're
take it.
talking about fucking
Don't be
politics.
calling
No
me
one cares
dude. I
about
ain't your dude.
I didn't say dude. I said no one wants
You
your
just did.
fucking oh my god. No one wants your fucking life story. No one gives a fuck, okay? Now, yeah, I know you were going to hang up. Anyways, when we're talking about Iran, you're just so fucking wrong. You're so fucking stupid. And I vaguely recall your voice because I remember just how annoying it was to talk to you the other day. So, yeah, I think I actually do remember talking to you, although your phone number didn't ring a bell. But anyways, getting back to what you were saying about Iran, we destroyed their nuclear capabilities a year ago, so there was no reason to go into Iran. Number 2, the Persian people never left. They still live in Iran. They still speak Persian, in fact. Their culture has never gone away. Also, they were called Iran before the Islamic Revolution. They called themselves that. You seem to be misunderstanding how the culture there works. They decided on that. It has nothing to do with the Ayatollah or the Islamic Revolution. So I'm so sorry that you don't seem to understand that. Okay, bud? So I'm really, really sorry that you're super confused about all of that shit. If you ever want to call back in and have a conversation like a normal fucking adult, which I highly doubt that you can do, best of luck to you. Give it another shot. But until that time, I would just say, and like super respectfully and very kindly, to go fuck yourself.
I just want to know why he had 3 kids at 14. Did they have triplets?
Yeah, I don't. How is that possible? Like,
I mean,
I don't know.
You know.
And then also he said it's a tour guide for 30 years.
So many questions.
So many questions.
Thank you for calling the stream. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
No, I did not, and I apologize for wasting your time ahead of time.
Oh, okay, friend. What was it that you'd like to say?
Could you prefer Trump supporters to call your show and not non-Trump supporters? Would that be correct?
Yes, we are trying to have conversations with Trump supporters. That's right.
Yeah, okay. So if a Trump supporter who is trolling your rooms trying to say, why aren't you calling in to a non-Trump supporter, what would we say to somebody that dumb?
Wait.
That question was convoluted.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't, not sure I
Yeah.
grasped the, could you restate the question for me?
If you have a Trump supporter in your chat rooms trolling, saying, how come you're not calling in to non-Trump supporters?
I don't. Oh, geez, I don't know what I would say to them. I mean, that's geez, they're. You know, to be honest with you, I would just say to them, I mean, probably nothing to say to them. They're not going to understand whatever like witty response you would come up with or like funny thing to say. They wouldn't understand it. That's the problem, is that like maybe some other people in the chat would get a chuckle, but your intended audience wouldn't understand it, and so it would be lost on them. You know what I mean? It's really too bad.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
So
it's but he's not even paying attention.
I'm just saying, like, they're like, yeah. So if you're down in the chat and you're saying that either over on the tube, or I don't think I've seen anyone over here on TikTok doing it. Also, the chat over here, we have, I don't know if you over here on TikTok, we have like 900 people right now. So the chat moves pretty quick.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. And on my second account here, because the first one got a little timeout. But whoever's watching, all whatever 1,100 people we have right now, it says, why do you still support Trump? If that question doesn't apply to you, I don't really want to talk to you. No, there's like no offense, no offense behind it, but the whole point is that I'm here to talk to people who still support Donald Trump, because I want to know why you still support Donald Trump. And if you're a person who does not support Donald Trump in the first place, you can't answer that question, and you shouldn't call. And the guy that I'm talking to right now, this fine gentleman, is 100% correct that you're not the person, you're not the demographic of people, as our friend Hector would say, that I'm looking to talk to.
There we go.
Well, I'd like to tell you.
All right, brother.
All right. Well, you have a good night, friend. Okay. I hope you have fun down there in the chat.
I appreciate everything you do. Later.
Thanks, friend. Bye-bye.
Am I the only one that's so confused right now about what that conversation was about?
No. He's saying that there are MAGA over in the tube chat who are when friendlies are chirping at the MAGA going, call in, which is, you know, what they should be doing. The MAGA are saying back to them, why don't you call in? Why don't you call in? That's what I get it now. It's kind of like,
makes sense.
It's kind of like when someone like when you're leaving on a trip, right? When you're leaving on a trip and the gate agent says, like, hands you your ticket and says, have a safe flight, and you go, you too. And you're
You
like,
too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, damn it. No, that doesn't work. Like, that's not a thing. Same in this.
That makes so much more sense now. I think other people in the TikTok chat were also confused because we didn't have that context.
It took me a second. The first time he asked the question, I also didn't get it, but that was the second time I was like, got it. It took me a moment. But now we got it. We got there. Enjoy your food. Yeah, enjoy your food. You too. No thanks. So, yeah.
I do that so much. It's actually a problem. Because you too is just like a habit response. Like, that's just what I say. You know, it's I don't know. Yeah.
Just real quick, because Nell just posted this up in the server, and I'd like to give you guys an update. If you're not, by the way, if you're not in the Discord, if you're not in Nemo's Discord, I would really like to encourage you guys to join up. You can find links in my link tree, in Nemo's link tree. If you're over on the if you're here, it's in my bio. Here on the main account. If you're on the tube, you can find links right down there in the description. Also, if you'd like to offer any additional support, by the way, you can do so via those links in the description. Or you can offer a super chat over there. You can do so via links in our bios, not just for me, but for my friends over here. And it's always nice when we can take care of our friends when they visit. And I'm always very appreciative when you guys do that. You guys are always very kind, so thank you for doing that. Also, please make sure that you're following. Make sure that you're following our friends. This is my secondary account also, so please make sure that if you're just finding me, you click through and follow my main account, which will be back up in just a couple of days. Oh, well. And if you're over on the tube, please make sure that you've subscribed. If you like our friend Erika, it's Erika_Shante, Shante, and she'll be around tomorrow night too. Real quick, from our friend Nell, everyone, hi. I wanted to update you all on Nemo's dental surgery. It was a big surgery, and he's in a lot of pain, but is otherwise doing well. He's been groggy all day and sleeping off the anesthesia. I'm taking good care of him. Please keep him in your thoughts while he heals. We love you all. Okay? So that is the update.
Yay. Well, at least it went well.
Yeah, of course. Absolutely.
So, here, my birthday's on the 31st. You know I'm not going to be here, right? And so, like, all I want for my birthday, all right, is $1,000 and 10,000 followers on YouTube.
Okay. All right. We'll see what we can do about that. Thank you for calling the stream. Did you vote for Dawn?
Bro, what?
Okay.
Nemo's going to be back up in Adam before you guys know it.
Oh yeah. No, don't worry, guys. I bet you in about a week. He'll be all right. Look at somebody we got a bye-bye. There you go.
I noticed that it is actually very difficult for me to take a break because within 3 days I have that itch to do debates. I don't know. I think he's gonna get the itch. I think that he'll have to come back earlier than that. At least I hope.
1 second.
Yeah, I decided I'm deleting the app, Matt.
What's that?
I'm going to delete the app when I'm on vacation. Yeah, I'm serious. I cannot be up here. I don't want to watch. I don't want to listen. I don't want to see it. I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
Unless you get $10,000, 10,000 followers and $1,000.
No, seriously, I'm not gonna be on this app when I go celebrate my birthday. I'm not doing it. I can re-download the app when I come back in June, but I'm not doing it while I'm out of the country. Thank you, Mr. Patterson. I appreciate that. I'm almost 60.
All right, let's see here. Sorry, just having to block somebody. Swear to God, some of these people.
If you can share, Erika, where are you going to be going to travel? You said you're going on vacation?
Mm-hmm. I don't want to jinx it. If
You
you
don't
know,
want
you
to
know.
jinx it? Okay.
If you know, you know. Also, Matt, I had to, and Jacob too, chat, everyone, everybody. I had to be up today at like 5 to be like to get ready for the lift to come at 5:40 or whatever. And also had my friend call me, and she did her best. She did her best. My alarms, they fought for their lives. They did. They fought so hard. I still didn't wake up until 5:55. And so I was like, oh, Like, this is the second time in friggin' what, a month or two where I had to be up for like an early morning flight and I did not wake up. And I'm like, and I had to change the flight, which is okay. Like this one didn't even cost any money to change it, thank goodness. But I was like, bruh, I was like, I have an international flight. And so I'm all like, I can't be late for this one. I got to be there like early, early. And so my mom is giving me a ride to the airport. So I just told my mom I'm gonna pack and I'm just gonna stay the night at their house. I can't be late if I stay the night at my parents' house, right?
I mean, it depends on like how good your parents are with that shit. Like, are they really on
Oh,
top of it?
my dad is a ridiculous person.
Is he like a 4 hours early type of guy?
If he could be a 4 hours type, yes, yes, yes. If it was needed. If it was needed, yes.
Both of my parents are
He's a
that.
2 hour early type of guy.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
your
I
parents
can't
are
do
like
that.
that?
Yeah, both
I
of
can't do
mine.
that
So
shit either.
my mom and my dad are both extremely neurotic. Actually, my mom is probably worse than my dad. With
Okay.
that, they're very, very particular. Traveling with them is not the funnest thing. But I am hoping I'm actually on the 31st as well, taking a little mini vacation.
Awesome.
To Central Mass because there's convention. So like I get essentially a hotel and get to stay in Central Mass for a weekend for free, which is
Awesome.
really
Have
nice.
fun.
Yeah, so it's like probably take a break that weekend as well.
Beautiful Central Massachusetts.
Depends on where you go.
Depends on where you go, exactly.
It's 1 o'clock.
I'm gonna end
Yeah,
early.
it's calling it.
I'm gonna end early.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna end early. I am. I'm gonna because I am. Because I am. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna wrap up for tonight. Fun night. Interesting calls. I appreciate you guys so much. Real quick, Experto, thank you for the super chat over on the tube. Says, appreciate you, brother. I immigrated from Russia 6 years ago. I'm afraid of similarities between Putin and Trump supporters. They're voting the same. Also, thank you to Kathy for Stay Hydrated and Random Citizen for the high five. Experto, I hear you. I understand. Also, I want to thank you. I've seen you put up a couple of chats, and I appreciate you, friend. We see those similarities too, and I understand. I just want to tell you that we're doing what we can to try and call out everything that we see, talk about it, and just continue to put the pressure on. Let's have some faith, and be pragmatic about November, okay? And push back as hard as we can. I know what you're saying, so I just want to try to. I just really want to try as hard as we can to be a little positive on it. But yeah, I don't blame you. We see the similarities too. I hear you. But so thank you for that. I appreciate it. Can
I briefly comment on that real quick? Maybe.
Sure.
So something I hear this a lot.
Jacob, I'm so sorry, friend. Before you go, Matt, love you. Jacob, nice seeing you. Chat, y'all are awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and drop, but I hope you all have a great. Oh, bye. Hi. Is he feeling better? I didn't know if people know what's going on. Okay.
Yeah, he's doing
okay. Good. Okay. Hello, handsome face. Okay. All right. I hope y'all have a good night. See you guys tomorrow.
Bye, Erika. I just want to say, something with all these dictators across the world. Putin had an 80% approval rating in 1999. He was extremely popular. Trump is hated in America. He is despised. The one thing that separates Trump from all these dictators of the past and the present is that he is not popular. He is dumb, and he is not popular. Everybody, the majority of the country hate him. That is what should give everybody here hope. Regardless of how much our institutions fail us, regardless of how slow Congress is to react, Trump is hated by the people. And I think we truly need to remember that with all these others, they cannot take power unless we let them take power. So that's what I have to say to people that are concerned about, Putin and all of these other things.
Yeah, it's definitely a good point. There are certainly similarities, but then there are also certainly positive differences. So hopefully we can play on those. Absolutely.
Well,
yeah. Oh, what was that?
That is it for me. I hope you have a good night, man. Thank you for having me up.
Thanks,
and hopefully you get that appeal.
No, it's already done, so it's fine. But that's all right.
All right.
But hey, guys, follow our friend Jacob. And catch him live earlier in the day. All right, man. I hope you have a good night. Go get some sleep.
Yeah. I gotta stop doing this, man. It's too late for me.
It's all
have a good night,
have
man.
Have a good one, bro. Bye. Thanks for coming up, man. All right, we are gonna wrap up here. And thank you for asking about Obi. He is doing a lot better. Tomorrow night, Erika and I are going to be on. We will almost certainly do a full night. I do see our friend Nell down in the chat. Thank you, Nell, for the update on Nemo. I did read it out, by the way, to everybody. I hope you don't mind. But I did ask everybody to join up on the Discord at the same time because we would like everyone to join up on the Discord, please. So, yeah. Can I get you send me a pic of Obi so I can paint him? I mean, if you want to paint Obi, sure, friend. Shoot me a message or something if you'd like. Sorry that the main went down, but say lovey. What are you gonna do, guys? So we'll be on this account tomorrow night and the next. Oh well. So we will we'll do that. Who? I know who we're gonna go see. We're gonna go see Just a Bill, because Just a Bill, our friend Just a Bill, is live, and I like Just a Bill, and is Just a Bill and Queen V. They are together, and I like both of those fine folks very much, to be honest with you guys. So Just a Bill is right down there. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your support. It's always a pleasure to be here with you. See you back tomorrow night at 10 p.m. with our friend Erika Shante. Okay? It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. Guest co-host since our friend Nemo is gone. So there. That's for tomorrow night. Look what I did. There you go. Okay? As for our friend Erika, don't forget to be here early so you can hear which song Erika picked out for the beginning of the live. Okay, all right. Thank you guys again, and like I said, we're going to talk about that thing, that Nemo thing. Okay, all right. We'll talk about it when Nell's not here. We're going to keep it a secret. All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Let's go see.